Anyway, once a murder takes place, a class trial will begin shortly thereafter. Participation is mandatory for all surviving students. If the blackened is exposed during the class trial, they alone will be executed. If the blackened is not exposed, the remaining students will be executed. As a reward, the surviving blackened will be forgiven of their crime and allowed to leave the island. The body discovery announcement will play as soon as 3 or more people discover a body for the first time. Rule 10. Destroying any property on this island without permission is expressly prohibited. This includes the surveillance camera and monitors. Rule 11. You are free to investigate this island at your own discretion. Your actions in this regard are not limited. Last rule. Additional school trip rules may be added at the headmaster's discretion. Alright, that's all the rules. The 10 rules plus the last one, but there was an issue. As I raised my head from the e-handbook with a heavy sigh, I saw the dark courtyard of the hotel. Sat on the bench, paralyzed with thought. Is he really going to make us do this? There was no way I could believe that this was now my reality. Even so, this was undeniably real. No matter how much I didn't want to believe it, the moment I experienced and felt it for myself, it became undeniably real. Goku! Where's Goku? Where is he? Where's he at? Goku's not here. This is a reality that could not be more different from my usual daily life. Aubrey, Nancy! School, studying, exam, job hunting, going for walks, going to school, riding the train, lectures. That kind of daily life is no longer mine. As I looked up, I saw stars glimmering in the night, covering the sky like a sheet. They looked as if they were about to fall into my hands, like fluttering snow. For the first time I arrived at this island instead of the night sky I had grown accustomed to. I saw a night sky that was far too beautiful. As I stared blankly into that night sky, I suddenly imagined those words in my mind. The student who murders the classmate will be able to leave this island. Nekomaru is actually based on a Dragon Ball Z. Really? Is that big guy, right? I mean, I can see it. Yeah, the big guy, yeah. Did I say that guy and pointed at him? I might be actually cooked. I can see him. Yeah, I can see where they got the inspiration from. Yeah, from Dragon Ball. I wonder if it goes Super Saiyan in this game. We were forced to hear those words. We stood there silently. Nobody said a word, and eventually, everyone scattered and vanished. And led straight onto the first night. A night so beautiful it enchanted me. And yet my heart was horribly upset. That kind of beauty was definitely far different than my usual daily life. Chapter 1. Destination Despair. Daily Life. It's not wrong.
ホテル内に各自のコテージを用意しておきました。それぞれ自分の部屋でゆっくりとお休みくださいませ。ただし、就寝の際にはしっかりと 部屋に鍵をかけることを強くお勧めします。どこの誰が人殺しを目論んでるか分かったもんじゃないからね。うっぷっぷ、バイなら。
Alright, Monokuma, thank you. Dang. That's ominous. A cottage, huh? It's still moving so slow. Oof. I believe I'm on the right side. Yeah, right there. Let's see this. Dang it. As soon as I entered the cottage, I collapsed onto the bed. What the heck? As I screamed silently to myself, I buried my head in my arms. I didn't want to see anyone anymore. I just wanted to be alone forever. I have nobody I can trust. Because even if I wanted to trust them, I don't know anything about them yet. The only person I can trust is myself. No, even I don't believe that. In truth, I was forced to hear that dumb rule. You can't leave unless you kill someone. I realized there's a part of me that really wants to get off this island. At that moment, I let out a scream. Ah! That's probably how I screamed. A scream erupted from my mouth. Ah! I don't actually want to scream. You guys will get freaking deaf and I'll probably get noise complaints. So let me not. It rushed from my mouth like water from a collapsed dam. Ah! Why? Me? Why do I have to go through with this? I began to lose my voice, and it faded entirely not long after. People in my neighbor cottage are like, okay. Yeah, they're most like, oh, did he just die? What's happened, bro? What followed was silence. Now, if I heard that, I would not have been knocking, man. I would be like, you know what? My guy died. I'm not going in there, bro. Or he's just into some weird stuff. You know? I'm not gonna find out. Bro. I heard a faint sound of crashing waves in the distance, as if the waves were murmuring into my ears. This is no longer the world you knew. And once again, I buried my head in my arms. Why am I here? What am I doing here? Forced my eyes shut. I wasn't tired or anything, but I just wanted to sleep. If only for a short while. I wanted to put an end to it. All. And if by chance I managed to wake up the next day, it would be awesome. If I was back to my normal life. If these meager expectations, I fell into a light sleep. Monokuma Theater! We are back. Ahem! For those who purchased Danganronpa 2, goodbye despair. Thank you very much. To those who are borrowing Danganronpa 2, goodbye despair from a friend. You always risk losing a friend when you borrow the thing, so you should buy your own copy just to be safe. Now then, it's been a while since the main story started, so I give the keynote address right now. From now on, I promise you'll be charmed by this world. It genuinely deserves to be called a true game. So make sure to get excited and immerse yourself in a heart-throbbing action to your heart content. I will, Monokuma, I will. Sorry. Actually, it's kind of weird. No other student heard Hajime scream when I went to check on him. Maybe they did hear. Maybe they were like me. They're like, you know, I'm not even gonna go check on him, man. Maybe they did hear. Who knows? He just don't care, man. Or I mean, everyone is most likely coping with the fact that they happened in a different way. It's probably like, oh, this is just the way he's coping. Maybe he was screaming into a pillow. I don't know. Could be, yeah. It could be. He was on screaming into his arm, I believe he said. But still, I don't know. I'm sure people would have heard it, but they were probably like, oh, that's just his way of coping, I guess. What? He just talked English. How could he? That's my thing. That's my part, bro. So, it definitely wasn't a dream after all. I was forced to acknowledge that yet again, which put me in a bad mood from the get-go. Guess for now I should go outside. No, you're not allowed to go out. Monokuma, why are you here? Hey now, don't be so worried. I'm here for fun reasons. Fun reasons? I want you to find my stuffed animals. I got ahead of myself and made too many. But I thought it'd been waste to just throw them away, so I've hidden them all over the island. They're scattered all over the various areas, so you just gotta go right ahead and look for them. Why do I have to do something like that? Because I said so. You can't say no. I've already hidden one of them in this room, and I won't let you out until you find it. Good luck. Dang it, that selfish stuffed animal. This bed is pretty comfortable. Oh, okay. I guess I'm... Oh. Okay. I was just not expecting it. Okay. I was just not expecting a huge freaking Monokuma on the wall, man. Good job! I've always left you some Mono coins. I'm so generous! These coins can be exchanged for fabulous items at the beach and the Rocket Punch market. I've also hidden stuffed animals in other places too, so do your best and look for them. If you find them all, surprise, surprise! What? Never mind, I should just go. Yeah, let's leave. I know I was not expecting that. Ah! Wow! Huh? Oh, it's you. Don't scream me like that. I could say the same thing for you. By the way, did you see them? Ah, man, not good. What the heck are you? Definitely not good. What are you talking about? The bridge, you know? Remember the bridge at the central island? Something happened to it? No crap! Why the hell would I be here? Those monsters are in front of the bridges, just blocking them off. And not monsters, they're mono beasts. Oh my god, it's here! And mono beasts are like the guardians of Jabberwock Island. And making sure you guys don't think about ignoring the progression by going to another island. I wonder if there's a glitch somewhere or like a bug or something you can just teleport to other islands. That'd be something. I wonder what would happen to the game then. If those monsters are his gatekeepers, it's better if I don't get close to them. Oh, so annoying. I can't stand this anymore. Hey, get a grip. Your face is getting weird. I can't. There's no way I can get a grip. We're gonna get eaten by monsters. There's no way I can enjoy vacationing here now. Hey, what's with all this noise? Hey, another monster! And I came all the way to get you both. If you're gonna call me a monster, you're here to get us? I was told to come and get you because we kept waiting. You still never showed up. Everyone's waiting at the hotel restaurant. Hurry up and join us. Everyone's waiting at the restaurant? Whatever, man. I don't care. I don't care at all. I'm out of here. Hey, where are you going? That's what I tried to say, but Kazuichi sprinted away like lightning. I kind of like that guy, not gonna lie. Soda. So I'm gonna call him Soda, man. I guess I'll head over to the restaurant. I kind of like him. He looks like a fun character. Yeah, I wonder if there are any speedrun schemes, yeah. I feel like, if I'm allowed to, feel like there's gonna be a Monokuma thingy here. Maybe not. I thought it was gonna be a Monokuma plushie or whatever. She's still here freaking playing. Let me see if I need to clean up the poop again. No, you good? We Gucci? Okay. Huh? I thought everyone was waiting at the restaurant. Ah. I thought there was some gaming until everyone else arrived. But I guess I should get going too. Hey, video games all morning, huh? She truly is the ultimate gamer. Yes. Let's see. Any Monokuma? No? You're late, Hajime. And where's Kazuichi? I thought you were together. He ran off somewhere. Huh? Where? Well, he pretty much said he was running away, but... Running? But where? There's no way to run it away. What a weirdo. However, after what we witnessed yesterday, his behavior is understandable. What do you mean? Did something happen yesterday? I don't remember anything happening. And even if I did, it looked totally fake anyway. Yep. No worry. Nobody's remembering at all. It'd be a lot easier to deal with all this if I could just deny it out loud, like outright like that. So why you gathered us here? Not yet. Not until Kazuichi arrives. Wait a second. That means the reason you told us to come here is... Oui. Apparently Monsieur Byakuya has something to tell us. I'm never doing that again. Really? What? Obviously, we're here to discuss our strategy for defeating that monster. There's no way we can fight that thing. I mean, he has heavy weapons and everything. Anything is possible with a fighting spirit. Oui. A bold boast. However, let me give you some advice. The truly strong do not raise their voices such recklessly. That is not what I said. Hey, let's stop talking already. This is probably some lame attempt to make us feel better or something. Don't make me repeat myself. When everyone is here, we can start talking. Geez, fine. I'll bring Kazuichi myself then. Everyone wait here. I'll find him and bring him here, even if I have to tie him up. I'm a little jealous now. I'm getting tied up by Miss Mahiro. Maybe I should run away too. Just kidding. Disgusting moron. No, you need to voice Ibuki in a French accent from now on. Oh man, really? Alright. Now then, let's have breakfast while we wait for everyone. Let's eat! The moment he said that, he started wolfing down the pile of food in front of him. Where did that food come from? When I arrived this morning, it was already here. They have crab and shrimp. Crab and shrimp are such pain to eat. I hate them as much as I hate Mikan's ugly stuttering face. My ugly stuttering face? That's it, that's the face right there. Why are you being so mean? You're the kind of gun that bullies just love to torment around you. I love shrimp. Shrimp is so good. You should stop now. Got it! Teru prepared this food, right? That's not French. Give me a sec. I need to get my French accent. Oui. I got it. Teru prepared this food, right? That's better. Unfortunately, it wasn't me. Why did I give him a French accent too? I do not understand now. And you see, the food I make doesn't taste as crappy as this does. It's bad, but it's yummy to me. Yes, yummy, right? Compared to the world-class dishes I make, a dish tastes yummy would still be considered crap. In fact, even comparing them is out of the question. Comparing my dishes has nice voice. What the heck is this? To be fair, Ibuki would absolutely pull off a random accent and switch up all the time. Yeah, she would do something like that. Compare my dish to this lonely peasant food. How rude! Hey, don't take it so personally. I'm just saying, if you guys ate my food, you wouldn't be able to control yourself. What does that mean? Well, it means you'd say your jaw wouldn't be the only thing that drops. Okay. In fact, your panties would drop too, like the okay. Alright. You creep. How do you know about that? Okay. He guessed correctly? However, if Teru did not prepare this food, then the one who did this... That is in character for her, yes. I wish they did that for the official dub. Could it have been Monokuma? Could it have been Monokuma? I don't know. I'm bad at the accents. Is it safe to eat food cooked by something like that? That's why I'm tasting it for poison. To make sure it's safe for consumption. You don't need to eat that much to check it for poison. Okay, thanks for waiting, but I brought him. Hey, straighten up a little more. Shouldn't a man like you be embarrassed to walk like that? Stop, don't pull, you're gonna rip my sleeve. Yeah, even though you look all flashy, you're actually a big coward. Are you gonna be okay? People like you usually have the first victim, you know? I just wanna go home already! Alright. What the? Alright. Okay. Her sock came off. How is that possible? I don't think you can call that tripping. No, this is on purpose. Is that one cable? What? How is it coming from so many different angles? How is her sock off? Mikan, are you okay? I forgot what voice I gave him, I'll be honest. My head is throbbing a little, but I'm okay. Your head's definitely not okay. She's beyond being just a clumsy girl. A fall of hers, it's like a magic trick or something. Anyway, everyone's here now, right? Let's get going. As I'm getting sleepy. You're right. Though I'm not quite ready to stop eating breakfast, I should begin my talk. So it's finally starting. That took way too long. Someone set up a snare trap. That's what I'm saying. Alright. First, I have a question for you all. That Monokuma thing ordered us to kill each other. So under these strange circumstances, what do you think we need right now? Who the freaking knows? Get to the point already. If you want me to get to the point, you better hurry up and answer my question. What do we need? We need food, sleep, obviously, right? No, you forgot about crapping! Which means the answer are good appetite, good night's sleep, and good crap! Does anyone have a real answer? Could it be a bond? Bond? This is what I believe. As long as the ultimates work together, there's nothing we can't accomplish. I'll be able to create a hope that can overcome any despair. That's why, if you want to escape this island, we need to promise each other that we'll work together. I imagine Mikan's like, alright, I gotta break the tension, and that's her fall magic trick. If she, to be honest, I don't even know how she does that on purpose and on accident. I don't even know how that's possible. Even if she does it on purpose, how is that even possible? Wow, he said that with a straight face. How is he not embarrassed? Just as I figured. That's kind of lame, huh? However, he does have a point. That must be why Monokuma is enforcing a rule that will cause us to be suspicious of each other. I see. That was a pretty good answer. Since it's impossible to face our enemies and as individuals, under these circumstances we must fight as a group. However, that we need to achieve that solidarity is not something as easygoing, as optimistic as a bond. Then what? What we need right now is a disciplined leadership. Disciplined leadership, proved by an unmistakable leader. I see. Even sports team need a captain after all. Rejoice! I shall accept the position. Huh? Now then, I'll wrap up this introduction. Let's move on to the main question. Wait a second. What is it? What did you just say? I don't care if you excuse it. You're being too forceful. Deciding to be a leader all on your own? Why does it have to be you? Who is more fit to be leader than me? I am the ultimate affiliate progeny of the Togami household, destined to stand above all others. Seriously? I'm telling you, the attitude of yours is too forceful. Mahiro, please wait. It's true, Byakuya may be a little forceful, but given our current situation, I believe it's a leader's duty under circumstances like this to be forceful to a certain degree. You know, if I'm not mistaken, it may be true, but if we just need someone who can lead people, then even Sonia can. No, perish the thought. I am merely a figurehead. Well, he must have the qualities of a leader if he can accept a role under these circumstances. If everyone's okay with it, I'm okay with it too. And I guess we made our decision. Don't worry, as long as I'm the leader, I won't let anyone become victim. I will guide all of you. That much I promise. Kya! So reliable! It's the worst French accents I've ever done in my entire life. It's true he's reliable, but I'm a little surprised. I didn't think he was the type of guy who'd say something like that. I expected the ultimate affiliate progeny to look down on us like we're bugs or something. Now then, let's move on to the topic at hand. For real this time, I have something to show you all. Something to show us? It's our Jabberwock Park at the central island. Come follow me. I love the freaking footsteps he's giving. It's like because he's a big guy. But like someone like Sakura from the other game, or Nekomaru, the big guy's name, the other big guy, Nekomaru, right? He doesn't have those footsteps, so it's kind of fun. It's kind of funny. Yes, as I thought, he sure is forceful. Jeez, we may have made a mistake choosing him as the leader. Though everyone made similar complaints, they followed Byakuya out of the restaurant. BRB, alright, take your time. Whoa, no, cancel. Dude, two of you. Let me guess, you're eating. I don't have to pay attention to me. Yeah, school. I'll catch up with you soon. You don't seem so persuasive when you have that look on your face. Can't help it. When I get hungry, I'll lose most of my energy. So, once she said that, I can eat the entire pile of food on a plate in one gulp. Man, that was gold. It's so fast, I doubt you even tasted it. What happened? Are you choking? Crap. Now that I've eaten a little, I'm even hungrier. It's better I can finish this talk fast, because once it's done, I'm gonna eat as much as I can. I guess I should go for now. My four dark divas. Oh. My four dark devas of destruction, let us venture to the end of the earth, Jabberwock Park. It's no need to shout, just hurry up and go already. I do need, I better hurry and follow after Byakuya. It's at Jabberwock Park, I believe. Let's just teleport there. I know I need to walk there. I probably should walk to get more levels and stuff, but that's fine. For skinny people, you're awfully slow. It seems you're just too fast for us. Jeez, I never expected a fatso like him to move so fast. So, what's supposed to be here? Here? Really? If you haven't noticed yet, then it was right to dismiss you all as idiots. Is that a ticking time bomb? What is that? 21 days? Nah. An obviously out of place object placed in the center of a peaceful park. Looks like a clock, but something seems off. It's counting down. Was this here when we came here last time? No, I am pretty sure it wasn't. I'm pretty sure it wasn't. It's probably what I'm gonna give him. I don't know. I found it this morning when I was exploring Island one more time. It is unknown when I was actually placed here. Monokuma must have placed this object. What does this countdown even mean? I have no clue. Once again, something has appeared I don't understand. It's got nothing to do with me because I refuse to believe this is happening. Could it be? It better not be a bomb. Bomb? If they wanted to blow up the island, they would have done so by now. There's no need for a countdown. Then, what are they counting down? It's a mystery. A mystery, isn't it? Yeah! Yeah! Monomi! Why are you here? I didn't want talking, I was patrolling, so I came over. No, not that. Didn't Monokuma kill you? So that's why you were surprised. You don't have to worry about that. After all, I can never die. I see, you must be an undead abomination, I mean, risen from the foulest depth of the netherworld by black magic. Do you want to make me your trial? Do you want me to make you my thrall? I can't read sometimes. What do you mean? It's a mechanic stuffed animal, right? Doesn't that mean she can't die in the first place? Now that you mention it, she'd only need like a spear or something. A spear? What a mean thing to say. However, you may have arrived at the perfect time. There's something I wanted to ask you. What is the meaning behind this timer and this countdown? Answer me! Countdown? Countdown? What? What is this? I'm sorry. I don't know about what this is. You really don't know? I'm sorry. I don't really have a grasp of what Monokuma is up to. You don't know? Even though you're Monokuma's little sister? I'm not my brother's little sister. Did she accept the role or not? Which one is it? Anyway, let's do our best. Let's kick the evil Monokuma off this island. If you don't know what the countdown is for, you're useless to us. Get lost. Let's together. I said get lost. Yeah, I'm sorry. Perhaps you're being a little too harsh. I am starting to feel sorry for it. Miss Sonia! May I call you Miss Sonia? No, I insist on calling you that. There's no need to feel sorry for that thing. She's obviously working with Monokuma. Who the frick cares about that stuffed animal? More importantly, what the heck is that clock. Look ominous, doesn't it? Who put that object here? And how did they do it in just one night? I can't imagine. Which means it doesn't make any sense. Also, it's deadly. However, that's not all that is unimaginable. His island is full of mysteries that we can't begin to imagine. For example, how were the 16 of us brought to this island? I was just trying to think about that since it's been bugging me too, but he's right. That is a mystery. There's more. Why is Jabberwock Island, which was known for being a popular resort destination, now uninhabited island? There's no sign of tourists or even citizens on this island. Is something like that even possible? All civilization are destined to collapse. Nothing begets existence. And existence begets nothing. Begets? I don't know. So it's collapsed? Society is so much like a fruit. Once it matures, it is inevitable that we will eventually rot. Welcome back. As the economy grows, the private sector stagnates as elders and bureaucrats becomes more and more powerful. Powerful. As time passes, this power becomes the I can't read. As time passes, this power becomes status quo. And it crushes the seeds of the possible reformation. Such a sad trend. I don't really understand all that, but I feel like the situation here is somewhat different. Maybe the mono beast killed everyone on this island. And that's how it became inhabited? That's a possibility, but we don't know that for sure. This mystery remains a mystery, it seems. It's like so everything here is just full of mysteries. Yeah, that's definitely what she would sound like there. You're right. It's mystery on top of mysteries. However, since these mysteries are overlapping with one another, I doubt someone no-name group is behind this. What are you trying to say? I mean, this situation, when it's undeniable the work of some enormous organization. Enormous organization? Monomi, Monokuma, the Mono Beast. They're all machines. They require major technical skill to operate. Plus, they put a ton of funding. There's no way those people were made just for the hell of it. The mystery is why the mysteries are so mysterious. Yeah, well, that's true. Mysteries are mysterious because the mysteries are supposed to be mysterious. When the mystery is mysterious, the mystery is mysterious. The organization might be controlling these machines and monitoring the island with those cameras. Could those fiends be hiding on this island? Not likely. They're probably running this from somewhere else, somewhere safe. Where would that be? I don't know. Anyway, there's no mistake that an enormous organization is behind all this. I see, a big organization, huh? Can't imagine what kind of people they could be. Well, let's see. There's my Togami Corporation, Sonia's Novoselic Kingdom, and the Kuzuryu clan. It would definitely have been an organization as powerful as one of those groups, if not more so. Huh? I'm used to being mistrusted. Do what you will. Hold on, I don't care about you or the Kuzuru gang, but I want to let you down, Miss Sonia. Sonia? Miss Sonia is hot, blonde princess. There's a sharp distinction between her and you punks. Yeah, shut up already, loser. Loser? Are you talking about me? It's obvious from your flashy clothes that you just want to stand out because you're actually a loser. It must be hard to make your living in lame-ass losing industry. Too far, dude. That's going way too far. Hey, Byakuya. Are you serious just now? I'm just being related to your family and Sonia's and such? I'm just using them as example. I'm not saying they have anything to do with this. But you're certain that we're up against a huge organization, right? Even if such organization exists, why would they make us go through something like this? Whatever. As long as we're gonna keep talking about this, why don't we talk about something more realistic? Our enemy purpose is still unknown. As long as we find out who's behind this, we'll learn their purpose. So what we must do now is find out who our enemy is. If we do that, we'll be that much closer to a breakthrough. Luckily, according to the e-handbook, we are free to explore this island. There will definitely be a clue about the enemy on this island. Somewhere. Let's start looking. Alright, let's get this crap done. What are we looking for? Are you even listening? We need to find clues that will tell us who our enemy is. No problem. No matter how large this organization may be, they will not be able to stand against us. They are destined to fall and turn to ash at the night of my four dark devas of destruction. Devas? Wow, hamsters came out of your scarf. The name Sonia of her kingdom are reference to the brand Nirvana. Her last name is Nevermind, like their album, and Novoselic was the bassist. Oh, I actually never thought about that. Wow. I guess I'm not the biggest fan of Nirvana, but yeah, that is true now that I think about it. Yeah, they're so adorable. Adorable, you say? Thank you. We're pretty happy about that. You're pretty happy about that, huh? Oops. Look at that guy. Talking to Miss Sonia all over casually. Oh, I'm definitely gonna beat the crap out of him later. I don't get it. In this tense situation, we all need to be a lot more cautious. Yet I'm relieved everyone is in such high spirits. It's strange, but I feel like I can rely on them. This must be what it means to have a confidence of the ultimate. Then what am I? Am I confident enough to call myself one of them? Dang it. I still can't remember. What talent am I supposed to have? Anyway, let me just say this. There's no time to think about something as foolish as killing each other. You must do what you have to do. Observe, speculate, recognize, comprehend, even if it seems impossible, just preserve. But most important, follow my lead. I'll make sure to return you all to your normal lives. This is your leader's order. Understand? Waha! That's like totally awesome. I would be. Oh, that's like totally awesome. Oh my days! I can't be doing this French accent. It's so bad. It's so bad. That's right. He's so plump. I've got the perfect nickname for him. Ham hands. Ham hands, you say? I never thought I'd see the day when someone called me something like that. Huh? Why aren't you getting mad? Or would I get mad at something as petty as that? She observed me directly and thought of a nickname. There's nothing dishonest about names like that. Perhaps I've always yearned for this, though it may seem iconic for me to realize that in this particular situation, he's totally monologuing right now. Don't worry about it. I was talking to myself just now. I see. I don't really get it, but I guess this guy isn't just some overconfident narcissistic jerk after all. Despite our situation, he's mysteriously calm. He might just be a reliable person after all. Alright then. We should listen to Byakuya and not waste our energy thinking about pointless things. It's true that we're not in the best situation, but it's also not the worst. Because we're not alone. We have friends that can count to support each other. Seriously? That sounds so lame. I knew it. I knew it. I was thinking to myself how lame I sounded for saying that. Friends, huh? Until now, I never really thought about it. About friendship. Sort of thing seems embarrassing. Never would have thought about it in this situation. No, actually, it's more like because of this situation. In the end, we never solved the mystery of the ominous countdown. But without losing heart, we all went back to the hotel. Believe in your friends, huh? It'd be difficult to believe in them right away, but it'd be nice if it could happen a little at a time. Huh. If I'm starting to think like that, doesn't that show I'm making good progress? I'm back into my room. Back. Now then, there's no reason to hole up in my room and stare blankly into space. This is time. A very great idea if I went ahead and talked to everyone. Let's hang out with Nagito. Byakuya is very reliable, as expected from the ultimate affiliate progeny. With everyone working together under such a splendid leader, we'll be able to overcome any difficulty. Or should I ask him if he wants to hang out?
Yes.
Let's do that. Do what we can. Yes, that's our leader ordered us to do. Ibuki is my favorite gal. Dang, there's a lot of Ibuki lovers out there. I see. Spent time with Nagito today looking for clues. Nagito and I grew a little bit closer today. I'd like to give Nagito no, not really.
What?
Hajime, are you feeling sick? Oh. Huh? No, not at all. You can advance the first FT without gifts, by the way. Yeah, I know. That one I know. I see. Then it's okay. I thought you looked pale or something. I thought something was worrying you. But it'd be weird if you weren't worrying in a situation like this. Nagito is laughing, in a carefree way. But seeing him laugh like that was enough to distract me from my worries. What? Is something wrong? No, how should I put it? I was just thinking about all the ways you've been helping me so far. Thank you. No, I haven't done anything to receive your thanks. But for some reason like me to be useful to you and to even receive your words of gratitude makes me happy. You're being too hard on yourself. I mean, my talent's just having good luck. It's not like it comes from hard work. It's not like I can use it to do anything amazing. Regardless of how lucky I am, or if that luck even exists, I'm just too unimpressive to truly matter. Unlike you guys. Why do you sound so happy about that? It's possible that my talent might be more meaningless than yours, do you know? I mean, I can't even remember what it is. That's not true. I'm sure you have an amazing talent. I mean, even if you didn't, you wouldn't have been accepted into Hope's Peak Academy. Somehow, when I see the way Nagito doesn't doubt me at all, I still believe he's right. He really does help me in so many ways. I know. If you'd like, let me help you remember. Let's see, a talent that suits Hajime. What about ultimate serenity? Serenity? Which part of me did you look at to come up with that title? Is that even a useful ability? Hajime is the ultimate Danganronpa 2 protagonist. Yeah! I'm pretty sure the ability brings serenity to others just by being there. It's really amazing. Let's see. What about the ultimate clumsy student? Well, consider that I suddenly forgot what my talent was. That might be fairly accurate. Then what about an ultimate scatterbrain? Don't go too far. I don't want an ultimate talent like that. Hey, don't take it seriously. It was just a joke. Then, how about the ultimate spiky hair? That's not an ability at all. I know, right? But it's going to be fine. I'm positive you have a talent brimming with hope. Jeez, it's totally messing with me. But thanks to him, my feelings are lighter than they ever were. Could it be? Was that his call all along? If so, maybe he's a good person after all. Well, I guess it's too early to say. I need to get to know him better from now on. I hope we get to understand each other better, even if it's just a little bit, at a time. What the heck is that sound? Noise! I was completely exhausted from hanging out with Nagito all day, so I returned to my room. Sounds like a good time. I'm starting to get sleepy. What should I do? Should I invite Chiaki to hang out, even though she's still sleepy? And let's go somewhere with good airflow. Probably feel good to sleep there. We went to the park and I spent time making small talk with Chiaki before she dozed off. Looks at Chiaki and I grew a little closer. Closer? She's staring off into space again as usual. Ah, sorry, I was getting a little sleepy. While you were standing? Impressive. Have you not been sleeping well? When I'm gaming I tend to forget about sleeping. Sometimes even forget to breathe. That's not good. Plus, I keep having nightmares. I had a bad dream the other day, so I've been a little scared. Can I ask what kind of dream you had? Well, it was a dream about Chio the Punch. Huh? A statue at Jabberwock Island changed into a bald old man with a thin mustache. It's probably because that game also takes place on a tropical island. The more I think about it, the more the situation feels like that bizarre Asian game. We might eventually end up turning into sheep. Chew the Punch. It's a game, right? What kind of game is it? More importantly, you really enjoy games, Ashiaki. How should I put it? I feel like I like it, but gaming is my life. Or maybe life is just a game? Either way, that's all the more reason why killing shouldn't be allowed. It's not a game. If you're not having fun, it doesn't mean anything. If you just focus on winning or losing. You're right. It doesn't mean games always have to have a happy ending. Always have to have happy endings, but you should get something out of beating them. It might be a weird game. It might be weird games here and there, but there's there are ways of enjoying those too. That's why bizarre games are fun. You can beat them as long as you can do your very best. As expected of the ultimate gamer. I would have probably just given up on a game like that. But to tell you the truth, there's one type of game that I'm not really good at. I see. What is it? I won't tell you. I see. Does she have a reason for not telling me? Well, just by talking to Chiaki, I feel like I've been able to understand her a little better. So I guess that's good enough for now. Let's go! I wonder what game it is. Maybe she doesn't like the romance games, where it's like you're trying to. I don't. What's those games called? Where the whole purpose of the game is just trying to, romance people. Oh, dating sim. There we go. Dating simility. Yeah. Maybe she doesn't like those. Huh? That bell just now. Could it be? Could it be? Oh no, we're gonna meet him? Alright, give me 2 seconds, shot. I'll be right back. Give me 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Alright, I'm back. Whoops, wrong one. Ay. Did he just tell us to go to the park? It's the middle of the night. What's he up to? Welcome back, thank you. So I had a bad feeling about all of this, and goosebumps sprung up on all of my body. We're not allowed to defy Monokuma. There's no way I can ignore this, right? Which means there's nothing I can do except listen to him. Dang it! What is it now? Yes, I have to go find out, buddy. Let me actually check my little pet. Let me walk this to get some more XP. Is this the way? I think so. Whoa, it's flying up when you run, huh? Look at the XP, it's flying up. Damn. Okay, I'm going left. I believe it's left I need to go to. Whoa, he wasn't joking. See, it came out of nowhere, bro. Oh. Peko, you came too, huh? I have no choice. After all, the e-handbook clearly states that defying Monokuma is not permitted. It'd be foolish to resist if it's just going to make things worse. I hope everyone else feels the same way. That worries me a little. At any rate, we must go to the park. I guess I have no choice, huh? You really don't. You really don't, buddy. What the... Everyone was already at the Jabberwock Park when I arrived. Jabberwock? Once again, you're late. Did you lose your nerve? I like to deny that, but it's not exactly wrong either. Anyway, it seems everyone is here. What is this? What is it this time? So freaking annoying. You shouldn't have come. Well, I mean, I don't know what'll happen to me if I don't come. Since none of us know what happened, maybe you should be the one to test that out. Hey, you may talk like you're a tough wise guy, but you wouldn't be here unless you were scared too. What? I guess even big bad Yakuza like you must have been scared of that monster, huh? What the frick did you just say? Stop it, you two. Fighting among friends isn't good. What? Did you just say friend? I'm not your friend, dumbass. When did I ever become your friend with you bastards? Yeah, my voice is dying out there. Oof. Let me be perfectly clear. I can do it, you know? Huh? You, what did you just say? Oh, you didn't hear me? Then I'll repeat myself just for you. I said, I can do it. Do it. What are you saying? Don't tell me. Are you being serious right now? Hey, Fuyuhiko, why don't you calm down for a bit? Don't talk to me like we're friends or something. I live in a completely different world than you bastards. Kill or be killed. That's the kind of world I live in. The current rules makes more sense to me than a play nice and get along crap. If you don't stop it right now, I'm going to get seriously angry. Don't treat me like a kid. Yeah, stop already. This kind of fighting will not get us anywhere. Shut the heck up! There's no way I'm dealing with this kumbaya crap. If any one of you guys wanna die, step forward. I'll kill you right now. Sounds fun, give me your best shot. What's gonna happen if you're you're this easily provoked? I can't speak. Enough. Huh? Fuyuhiko, I understand what you're saying. I do not intend to dismiss your feelings. There was a time when I almost thought the same way as you. Wait, what do you mean by that? Oh, you treat me like a kid too? What? But what would reckless killing accomplish? If you fail to get away with it, you know you'll be executed. Or perhaps that's what you really want. If so, you'll only be killing yourself to run away from this predicament. That's what a child would do. What did you say? Listen, so long as we're here, I will not let any one of you die. I will not let any of you become a victim. And that goes for you too, for you, Hiko. I won't let you die. What the heck? Everything you're saying is just empty promises. It's true, my words would ring hollow if anyone else spoke them. But I am Byakuya Tokami, and I am destined to bring these promises to fruition. Yes! He's so cool! I agree. I don't care what you say. I'm just gonna do whatever I feel like. Do what you will. However, remember what I said earlier. I will not let any one of you become a victim. That is the duty I have appointed to myself. It seems like Byakuya resolved it, for now. But even if the ultimate Yakuza, there's no if Hiko really meant what he said earlier, right? Whoa!
It looks like you guys were arguing, so I wasn't sure when to actually show up. Looks like you showed up at an awkward time.
Why are you dressed like that?
Oh, I didn't mention in my recent broadcast? It's my costume for the fun time.
Oh, don't tell me you're going to...
That's right, since we're on a tropical island here, I'm gonna do a two-man comedy routine.
Why does it matter if we're on the tropical island? But can't you do a two-man comedy routine all by yourself?
Of course not, that's why I brought my partner.
What is this? That figures.
Now then, without further ado, I'm pleased to present Monokoma's side-splitting two-line man comedy show. I didn't hear anything about this. Or you tell me I'm gonna have to improvise.
I'm speechless. I don't know. That's not his voice. A very, very bad guy. Like, the thing is, they want us to laugh at something, but nothing of this is actually funny. Huh?
どうやって来たのか誰も覚えてないでしょ。
I knew it. Monomi, how could you?
モノミがお前らの記憶を
I trusted
奪って
you.
しまったからなんだ。
I thought we were friends, Usagi. That's not your name. What was her name? Umagi? Who cares? Monomi.
こいつが奪った記憶ってのはね、この
Usami, yeah, yeah.
とか陳腐
Yeah,
なも
yeah,
んじゃ
yeah,
ない
yeah.
よ。
Ugami is crazy. That's how lost I am right now.
なんとお前らが希望が峰学園で過ごした数年間の記憶を丸ごとなのです。思い切って言ったらすっきりした。やっぱり記憶喪失ネタなんて時代遅れですよね。そんなネタを物語終盤まで引っ張るなんて恥知らずな強者のすることですよね。もうやめてくれて。
That's a plot twist.
びっくりでしょ。実はお前らは新入生なんかじゃないんだ。学園生活の記憶を丸ごとなくしたお前らが勝手にそう思い込んでただけなんだよ。
Kind of feels a bit weird though. It really feels like, of course, it's a robot after all, but or I mean a machine. But it kind of felt like Monomi actually didn't know Monokuma was there. So it kind of feels like she's actually the good guy, taking our memories for another reason. Maybe she tried to do like Monokuma did, but the opposite. You know, in the first game, he took their memory because the Monokuma, or well, Junko wanted them to forget all about the hope they already have. So the spirit, so they don't have the despair already. So that she could build up new despair on them. Maybe she tried to do the opposite, where it's like she forget about all the despair they have, so they can build new hope. Maybe it was something like that, I don't know. I don't think it's just a bad person, or like the bad guy. Because Monokuma is here, he's gonna be the bad guy, but like, I don't know. It's a lot of question marks. A lot of question marks.
本当にいろいろとダメ出ちゃって。君とはやってられんわ。
I can't laugh no more. Oh man. Dot 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 dot. Huh? What did he mean? What did he mean? I don't remember. I had a perfect voice for him, but I don't remember how to do it anymore. How was it? Was it funny? Or was the comedy too highbrow for you? Hey, what were you saying just now? What was I saying just now? You mean when I said that your school memories were completely stolen? Completely stolen? Our school memories completely? What is he saying? There's no way. Cause I just entered Hope Speak Academy, and then I was brought to this island right away. She became Irish, okay.
本当だよ。
That's because that's how you remember it. All thanks to Monomi stealing your school memories. What are you saying? That's impossible.
どうだろう。
Man, how many years has been since you guys first entered Hope Speak Academy? I don't know what happened to your friends and family. They probably worried sick about you, maybe. Our school memories were stolen? That's ridiculous. That's right. There's no way I have memory loss. Don't listen to what he says. Leveraged. I refuse to believe such a thing. Yep, everything's okay. I don't believe it. You're lying, right? Stealing our memories, that's a lie, right? You're just trying to make fool of us, right?
違うよ。
No, it's not a lie. It wasn't a lie, then how would I explain this? The moment you arrived at Hope Speak Academy, you experienced strange dizziness. What? How do you know about that?
実は
boop, 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 boop. Why, that was the cutoff point. Your memories beyond that point have been completely removed.
What the heck? I could feel myself getting lightheaded. I couldn't think, couldn't speak. I could only breathe in heavy, gasping breaths.
So a long time has passed since then.
Impossible! There's no way!
On the contrary, why is it impossible?
Whether or not it's possible, there's no way we can believe it.
You just don't want to believe it, right? But don't worry, I'm a generous guy. I can give you back your memories.
Huh?
However, there's a catch.
Don't tell me the catch is...
Boop, 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 boop. Figure it out yet? That's right, you guys have to kill each other. That's my bargaining point. Wow, wow. You guys wanna know, right? You want your school memories returned to you, right? And you better start killing a penny for your thoughts and a murder for your memories.
Hey, stop running your mouth.
Oh my, why are you so angry? I'm just providing you all motives from the bottom of my big, generous heart. Otherwise your cowards wouldn't get any killing done. Well, that's not your fault. Humans are naturally born cowards. They even cry after the mom squeezes them out. That's why I'm giving you a motive. Think of it as an excuse to commit your future crimes.
Stop this at once. Do you really think your delusions rambling will convince us to commit murder? I don't even believe that memory lost crap in the first place.
But more than that, what you guys really don't believe is each other, right?
What do you mean?
You guys don't know each other, which means none of you realize that our trade is hiding our money, right?
Huh?
Hey, are you the 16 of you, right? If a total of 15 students from Hope Sweet Academy were arranged to come to this island. That's right, it's probably a traitor I don't even know about hiding among the group. Just kidding.
What are you saying? All this crap about traitors doesn't make any sense. It's obviously nonsense.
For real, you guys, how can you be so sure? You guys don't know anything about each other. You don't know each other's true nature. That's why if one of you is planning to kill someone, it's impossible for any one of you to know.
With those words, everyone fell silent. I wanted someone to argue with him, anybody. But nobody said a word. They just stood there.
Even so, if there's really is a traitor, isn't that gosh darn awful? Pretending to be your ally, tricking you guys, it makes sense for someone like that to get killed, right? Come on. Make the primitive strike. It's first come, first serve, and the winner takes all. If you want to survive, you gotta find that person before they find you.
Even after Monokoma's boisterous laughter faded away, while he stood there, every one of us. This situation, this circumstance, this phenomenon, this disaster, this nightmare, this hell, this despair, consumed every one of us.
Is it true? Is there really a traitor among us? Yeah, it's not me, by the way. No, I may look suspicious, but it's not me.
Who is it? Hurry up and show yourself. You're the one making things worse for you by staying silent. Just stop. There's no way there's a traitor. There's no way. It's pointless to even discuss something so foolish.
That's right. I don't believe it. Because there's no way I can believe it. There's no reason in the first place to believe it.
Monomi, you would know.
Huh?
Is what Monokuma said true about memory loss and about the traitor?
I mean, everyone needs to look to the future. That's why you shouldn't look back to the past. Keep your eyes fixed on the future and let's do our very best.
She ran away? How ridiculous. Memory loss, a traitor, is completely fictional. I cannot deal with this bullcrap, dumbass. As he said, it's a work of fiction. It's entirely different from the reality I know. Stolen memories, all my school memories, everything. A traitor hiding among us? But What really struck me was when Monokuma said, "You guys don't know anything about each other."
Bing bong. Oh my dojo.
棒紙願うただいま
Okay, it's just nighttime.
ね
Hey, what should we do? It's better we call it a night here. We should get some sleep. Try to keep our minds calm. I guess you're right.
リーダー命令だ
As you know, as you all know, do not think about unnecessary things. This is your leader's order. Tomorrow morning, let's meet at the restaurant after Monokuma's morning announcement. How troubling. I think this saying goes, I am frightened, so stiff.
あれ
I feel pretty stiff right now too. Okay. That's not how that saying goes. But it's not her fault. She's a foreigner after all. To be honest, I don't really remember what happened after that, but later I realized something. I was sitting on my bed inside the cottage with my head drooping down on my chest. Dropping down. As I sat there alone, a strange thought suddenly crossed my mind. Traitor. Could it be someone who isn't like the others? Like someone who doesn't even remember what the talent is? What the heck? I don't understand at all. I put these stupid thoughts out of my mind and collapsed onto my bed. Immediately I closed my eyes. Closing my eyes was the only thing that I could do to escape from this otherworldly reality.
Monokuma theaters.
あれあれ
They say impossible is a word that only found in Fool's dictionary. But obviously it's impossible to use a word that's not in your dictionary. If someone can actually make the impossible possible, you can truly call that oh. My bad. It's hard sometimes to know when he's gonna talk.
お前らグッドモーニング
Omaira, good morning!
I slowly and awkwardly sat up in my bed. Both my hands and my body felt heavy. Both my head and my body felt heavy, but I wish now you speak. It was still an improvement compared to last night. We also will meet at the restaurant. I believe. Oh, it's Nagito. And everyone is as strong as Byakuya. I never thought about having to overcome anything before. It's not like I just run away from my problems, but it's more like I'll just live my life without even thinking about them at all. Even so, I was still able to live. But this is different.
ごめん
I'm sorry. I was being too negative. No, I understand. I'm the same as well.
でも
But now that I've talked, I feel assured once again. Being loners won't get us anywhere. That's why I think we should all help each other out. Also, I think we need to get stronger. An ordeal like this is what makes us cling to hope. Yeah, you're probably right.
じゃあね
Well, I'll be heading to the restaurant now. See ya.
Whoa, there's a lot of people here. Now this, whoa, I'm moving this camera so slow, man. Let me see it. Oh man. I believe there's another one I can do. No poop. Okay. Options. Here, let's go fast, I guess. This is no difference. Oh my. Mahiro!
ね
I think you're about to die. Good morning, Hajime. Yeah, good morning. Jeez, what's with the sullen face? Well, I guess I'm not the one to talk. I couldn't really sleep last night. And a lot on my mind. I don't know if I'll ever get the answer I'm looking for. Man, just for kicks, I should prepare some yummy dessert and tea. And invite some people to come chat with us. Come chat with me. And just so you know, it's gonna be a girls only gathering. Don't expect the boys to be invited. Sounds like an excuse for some girl talk. I can't speak. What do girls even talk about? I guess guys will never know.
はいはい
I'm going ahead. You better hurry up to get to the restaurant.
まったくもう
Yes, I'm so sleepy.
Mr. Hamhands is so selfish. It's totally fine to be spending morning sleeping in.
If you need to eat breakfast anyway, what's wrong with eating it together?
Well, I like to spend my breakfast eating sweets in my room. That's already fine. Eating sweets for breakfast is bad for your health. If you're consuming too many sugars and fats. I mean, you, my doctor. Don't speak to me without my permission. I'm sorry. Jeez. Listening to this ugly crying in the morning makes me so sick.
Hyoko, you definitely have the ultimate bad attitude. Yeah. That was unnecessary.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. What is it?
It's a good morning, which is just shocked. My first time greeting someone, I was actually greeting back. I'm so happy. Could you do it one more time? Good morning.
Good morning. What kind of life has she had? I kind of feel bad for her, not gonna lie. At the same time, I don't know. I don't know what I was about to say, but Ibuki! Good numbing. What? I gave her a French accent, didn't I?
I thought a greeting for everyone all at breakfast together. It's a revolutionary new phrase that be combine good morning and nom at the same time. It's definitely the new hip thing to say. In fact, I make sure the new hip thing to say.
I'm just gonna change voice with her all the time.
Good numbing. So, I'm gonna go tell everyone.
My French accent is off right now, what the heck. If she makes it popular, it'll still be limited to this island. True. Good morning, Shaki. Good morning. What's that pause for? I'm in the middle of doing combo strings. I couldn't really reply. Doing what? I guess it's almost time. I can go to the restaurant then. Did I interrupt something she was doing? Yeah, combo string, man. How dare you? How could you do that, man? How are you interrupting someone's combo strings like that? It's not okay, man. It's not okay. Several people were already at the restaurant. But nobody was talking. Not a single word. While they sat there, the people who were late began to arrive as well. Oh, no one's dead? Okay. Is everyone here? Huh? It seems Fuyuhiko is not here yet.
Maybe he's already got killed. Yeah! Dead bodies every day.
What? Don't go killing people off. I saw him outside earlier. However, he told me he would not be joining us this morning. Why does he have to act like a lone wolf at a time like this?
Could he, is he thinking of a plan to kill someone by himself? Kazuichi, you should not doubt your friends. Well, he's a Yakuza, isn't he? Do you understand what that means? He's part of the Japanese mafia.
I presume he's the kind of person who would not come, even if we summoned him. I guess it can't be helped. We should just talk among ourselves. Someone can fill him in later. Talk? What are we gonna talk about? Rejoice! I've decided to throw a party tonight. Huh?
Party?
That's right. A huge party that will last from sundown to sunrise.
Party till sun comes up?
So, yes, so we're clear. I will not allow any absences. Your attendance at this party is absolutely mandatory.
Hey, how's not the time to talk about stuff like partying?
On the contrary, there is no better time than this.
But still, we really shouldn't be partying.
Hold on. I agree with Byakuya. It doesn't do us any good to stay bummed out like this. In fact, because of the situation we're in, it's probably best if we all strengthen our friendship with one another. That's what you thought too, right? That's why you want to throw a party. It doesn't matter why I'm doing it. Anyway, it is of vital importance that we all stay in one place tonight. You say that with such significance. It's decided. We're just having ourselves a party.
Even so, I'm not sure it needs to last all night.
If I thought that, I would have made that clear from the beginning.
I'm terribly sorry. I'm so sorry for trying to meddle with your plans.
It's important to be flexible in situations like this. Perhaps diversion from all of this is just what we need.
And it's party hard. In that case, I'll put my amazing cooking skills on display for you guys.
Where is the party going to be held? Would this restaurant be okay? No, this won't do. We need a location that impervious to interference from outsiders. A place even Monokuma cannot enter. What we need is an enclosed space.
An enclosed space?
If the restaurant won't do, then neither will the lobby, as not nearly enclosed enough.
No, with the cottage. With so many people, we would be all pressed up against each other. But if you want to be pressed up against each other, then a cottage is clearly the best choice. Pressing up against ladies when I'm sneaking aboard a woman only training drug, I feel so unlucky.
And this guy needs help. I can't believe how comfortable you are with saying your perverted thoughts on my own.
Oh no. I may be perverted, I might be a pervert, but I'm the kind of pervert everybody likes.
Your confidence is seriously impressive. And how about that old-looking building near this hotel? The rundown place? Yeah. If we do our best to clean it, I think it'd be perfect. Plus, it's basically the only place that meets our needs for an enclosed space, right? Indeed. However, Monomi was forbidden us from entering the old place. As I recall, it's in the middle of being renovated.
I've heard your conversation. Heard it all with my own ears. I have good ears, cause I'm a rabbit.
So use your ears. That's strange.
Huh?
Then what is the reason for those surveillance cameras? Are they for Monokuma's eyes only?
She looks disappointed.
Sure, let's go with that. Well, it is of no concern. We can settle the issue another time. I'm fumbling every line right now. Regarding the old building, you came to tell us something about it, right?
Yes, if it strengthens everybody's bonds with each other, then I will not hesitate to cooperate. So in that case, I will allow you to enter the old building. I'll cooperate so we can all party together. Together? That's not gonna happen because you're so disgusting. Do yourself a favor and stay away from mirrors. You'll be grossed out by what you see. Your kind words make me wanna cry.
So we're all good with the old building. And what about preparation? If it's in the middle of renovation, don't we have to clean it first?
I have never done the dirty work known as cleaning before. I'm excited to finally experience it.
No way!
There's no way we can dirty our dear princess hands.
Yeah, I don't want to do it either. What? Nobody's going to do it. In that case, why don't we decide by a random drawing? Random drawing? To be honest, I already prepared a drawing because I assumed something like this would happen. To go to the trouble of preparing this? That's what you think would happen. Whoever draws the chopstick with the red mark on it will be in charge of cleaning, okay? Does that sound fair? Well then, let us entrust our destinies to the whims of this drawing. Well, no hard feeling. One by one, everybody took turns pulling the chopsticks Nagito held in his hands. And when it all said and done, huh? I'm left with the red mark? Someone called Ultimate Lucky Student. You don't seem very lucky right now. I guess it can't be helped. Well, if it's just cleaning, leave it to me. I'm actually pretty good at it. I thought so. You seem like you'd be a good stay-at-home dad. Take that as a compliment.
Okay.
I'll handle this cooking. That's nice words. Alright, first I need to prepare my ingredients, then I'll start cooking at the old building. Alright, Teru Hanamura, we'll go all out. I will prepare the world's tastiest dishes for you all. Then, I just need to pass along the party details of Yuhiko. Let's go about our business then. After Monokuma's nightly announcement, we'll meet at the old building. I'll hang out with Mikan this time, let me see. Do you have business with me? What should I do? Should I invite Mikan to hang out? Is it okay if we spend time together? You're not being punished for something, are you? We're good. Spend time today rambling on with Mikan. Mikan? It looks like Mikan and I grew a little closer. Should I give her a present? Not really. Despite the fact that we decided to hang out, Mikan is acting suspicious and hasn't tried to look at me at all. Somehow, I feel like I did something bad to her even though I know I didn't do anything. I'm sorry. What's this all of a sudden? I thought you could look like you were in a bad mood. Did I do something wrong again? What should I do? Would it make you happy if I took my clothes up? Hold on. Why are you reacting like that? You're right. You don't have to see me naked, right? You don't want to see me naked, right? Then how about my money? Seriously, hold on. Yes, I'm sorry. It's no use. I feel like if I started panicking, the situation is going to get even worse. Alright, just calm down first. Hey, Mikan, I just wanted to talk to you normally. Talk? Today's such a beautiful day. Yeah. I'm sorry, should I take off my clothes? Seriously, you don't have to do anything like that. What the heck? This is troubling. I guess I should start talking to Mikan about something she might be excited about. Favorite bandage type, I guess? Mikan, what type of bandage do you like the most? Bandage? Let's see, there's a lot of different types these days. It's extremely convenient because there are waterproof types and sticky types, but I definitely like the non-elastic type the best. And they're not too constricted, but they still firmly secure wounds. I'm glad. Looks like she's getting into the conversation. Sorry, I went ahead of myself and started talking on my own. Don't worry about it. I'm the one who asked anyway. Also, I feel like I got to know you a little more. Really? Then let's call it a day for now. If it's not too much trouble for you, would like to talk to you again. It's been a while since anyone talked to me like this, so... Of course, anytime. Thank you very much. We decided to go our separate ways for now. But for some reason, I feel like Mikan was staring at my back a little too long. She's not a bad person, but I don't really know how to communicate with her that well. Okay, alright. For now, I decided to return to my room. Yeah, that was... I'm worried. Okay, accent. I'm worried. If we don't get out of here soon, I won't be able to see my favorite artist concert. What should I do? Should I hang out with Ibuki? I'm so ass at the freaking accents right now. Then Ibuki will expose Hajime to her recommended artist. That is not French, it's just a random accent. It feels like Ibuki and I grew a little bit closer. Would you like to give Ibuki a present? Not really. Oui. What? Jeez, hurry up. Hurry up and choose me. What? Were you in any school clubs? School clubs, huh? Can't say for sure because of what happened to our memories, but I probably wasn't in any clubs. Yeah, that's major bingo. What is? What is? Well, isn't it obvious? Oh, you should be part of Ibuki's music club from now on. For a while, everyone thought music clubs were outdated because the rock and roll boom was dying off. But now, music clubs are super popular with boys for some reason. We should jump on the bandwagon too. I'm horrible at accents right now. But I'm not really into music. No problemo. You can't just pretend you're playing an instrument while music track plays in the background. That's not something the ultimate musician should say. But even if I'm pretending, I've never even held a musical instrument. Everyone starts at that point. Everyone starts at that point. As long as you feel the love, there's no problem. What do I have to do if I don't really feel the love? It's okay. Jamming out is so much fun. You'll be popular with the ladies. Chicks go out with guys who pretend to be musicians all the time. By the way, Ibuki thinks guys who don't like bands are narcissists, so she doesn't like them. That isn't something all musicians should say either. Now choose the musical instrument you want to use. Ibuki has the dibs on the guitar, so you can't use that. So I've been roped into her scheme. Guess I really have to choose something. I've played any instruments before, so it doesn't really matter. How about the drums? And I guess the drums. That's awesome. Alright, it's decided. The drums are great because you can hit them to the beat and you don't even need to know how to read music. As long as your arms can move your arms. As long as you can move your arms and legs independently to each other. Even a novice can play them real easy. Every drum in the world would hate you for saying that. Oh, now that we've decided on an instrument, let's start with learning how to use loudspeakers. See. Hold on a sec. Why would you need a loudspeaker? What are you saying? A must-have item for living with live performance. It doesn't mean you just hold it and scream into it. You don't put your soul into it, the loudspeaker won't respond to you. Put your soul into it, shout! I was forced to do some weird training that didn't make any sense to me at all. I didn't really understand Ibuki to begin with, but with this I don't understand her even more. Yeah, I have a horrible accent. That was horrible time to be alive, to go through, but we move. Parted ways with Ibuki and went back to my room feeling exhausted. Not too exhausted though, because we're about to go party. So. Onai also. Does it say that no more? Where's that? Onai also. Guess it's because we're on a school trip, but... Well, alleged school trip. I don't know where I am. Good night. Didn't even say good night. Good night, he says. Whatever, have a party to attend. Alright, time to go to the old building by the hotel. Alright, let's go. Let's go to the old building. Ibuki. Oh, are you also here for the party? Why else would I be here? Anyway, what are you doing at a place like this? I am doing a little exercise so I can enjoy all the yummy food we're gonna eat. I'm excited to eat Teruteru's cooking. Yeah, especially since it's the ultimate cook. Nah, he did not cook with them. Hello, Mikan. It's about time for party. I'm really excited. I'll do my best not to be in the way. So it's fine if I stay here, right? Are you really worrying about something like that? Yes. It'll be fine, don't worry about it. Peku Pekuyama. I let Fuyuhiko know about the party, but he didn't look too pleased about it. Oh, that's too bad for him, I guess. Cause I'm going to party! I need to calm down. So this is the old building. Compared to the hotel, it's definitely look worse for the wear. You're here. Now then, stand up straight, raise your arms. What? Why do I have to do that? Because I need to do a body check. Body check? Since I'm the one hosting the party, it's necessary for me to take all possible security measures. I already promised that I would not allow even one person to become a victim. I get it. And so I reluctantly raised my arms and stood up straight. Byakuya went ahead and thoroughly searched me, starting with my legs, working his way up. It appears you haven't brought anything dangerous. Of course I haven't. Very well, I shall allow you to enter. It was at that moment that I noticed a strange item near where Byakuya was standing. Metal cases? Duralumin, actually. I found them at the supermarket. This one is used to store any dangerous item I find during the body check. The other one is for... well, let's just say it's for emergencies only. What do you mean emergencies? Don't worry about it. The others are already here. Gather at the dining hall in the back. So go there and wait. As soon as he said that, Byakuya turned his back to me. I guess that's the end of our talk, but he's so cautious. I didn't expect him to perform a body check. What did you mean by emergencies only? Good question that we don't have answers to. Man, you need to stop flashing, buddy boo. Gag? I'm just gonna act like I didn't see that. Oh, what the heck? I can't look at that? Why is it even open, bro? This bathroom appears to be unisex. I need to go now. I should hurry over to the dining hall. Oh, my bad, dude. Hey, this is not the dining hall. There's a tantalizing aroma wafting from the kitchen. However, Byakuya will yell at me if I don't go straight to the dining hall. You should head over there as well. I was about to, but... I was about to end it before you stopped me, man. Alright, let's see. Ah, Hajime, how do you like it? What do you mean? See, I decorated the whole dining hall for the party. I even laid out the carpet too. Really? Even the carpet? Yeah, I brought it from the supermarket. That place sure does seem to have everything. Actually, I wanted to cover the whole floor, but I guess the carpet wasn't big enough. There was a lot of dust and cobwebs all over the place too. It took me all day to clean the dining hall, just because of that. There's no way I could handle being stuck cleaning the whole day. You're commendable, Nagito. Yeah, thanks. Man, that was so uncomfortable. Getting groped so thoroughly by a man. That was my worst nightmare. Oh, you mean the body check? Plus, he got super pissed and started yelling at me when I noticed I had a wrench with me. Seriously, how freaking annoying. It's your fault for having a wrench in the first place. I just happened to find it at the airport. Carrying it around calms me down. But Byakuya put it in a Duralumin case of his... Duralumin? Duralumin? Alright. Even though that man is lowly worm, he appears his cooking skills are most impressive indeed. Nevertheless, even his food cannot stand against the gourmet cuisine of the multiverse. I'm worried about Monokuma showing up. If he finds out we're having a party, there's no way he'll leave us alone. We gotta do something about it. You're right, we should do something. I wonder if someone can do something about it. I wonder. Yeah, I wonder. So we're on the same page then. I'm not sure I understand. Okay. Alright, let's talk to Akane. Hey, what's up? It's pointless, she's completely focused on the food. Yeah, she's drooling right now. And Bianchi rubbed his ham hands all over me and called me a bunny chick. More like sexual harassment. That's not what it is. He did the same thing to the guys too. So, I feel like he's getting frisky when he was frisking me. Huh? Yeah, I'm pretty in demand, you know? You're just kidding. This whole place sure is run down. I feel bad Nagito went to all this trouble cleaning it. Even cleaning has its limits. See, check out the floorboards. Maybe the wood shrank because the deterioration. Don't the openings seem dangerous to you? You're right. The carpet is spread out enough to cover most of the floor, so I guess it won't be that big of a deal. But it might be best to tell Mikan to be careful. Yeah, she is the type to trip over nothing. Let's look at the food, I guess. There's a lot of fancy looking party dishes on the tables towards the front. Yeah, they are. Even though it took me an entire day to just clean this hall, I'm glad everyone's so happy. That's great to hear. Iron plates. My biggest enemy. Reminds me, I saw some similar looking iron plates in the hallway too. But why are the iron plates bolted onto the walls? All is not what it appears to be. Eh? One of my four devas, Supernova Silver Fox Sandy, has seen what lies shrouded amidst the darkness. Though the iron plate appears to be bolted to the wall, it's actually bolted over what's known as a window. Window? There are no windows in this dining hall at all. I assume those iron plates are covering them. Why are iron plates covering the windows? Sandy appears your fur is rustling more than usual today. Hey, why are iron plates covering the windows? Such a fine day! Countless lives gasp their first breath. And countless more go the way of the all flesh. I guess he doesn't know. And this building is in the middle of renovation, so I guess that might have something to do with it, but this place sure has a creepy atmosphere because of that. Suddenly we heard a voice of this ultimate effluent protagonist ring throughout the dining hall. Thank you for waiting. Teru is in the kitchen, and it appears Fuyuhiko did not come. I apologize. I did inform him about the body, but it's not like you need to apologize, Beko. It's his fault for not coming. I explicitly stated that attendance was mandatory, but it's fine. If it's just one person absent, that shouldn't pose a problem. He won't be able to do anything. What do you mean by that? More importantly, Wait, what is that? An intense expression spread across Byakuya's face as he looked at the table with various food dishes on. Dangerous! Like, actually, what the heck is with the stomping, man? Oh, this is not what I thought I would see today.
食っているのではない。
どう見たって食べてるじゃん。
そうではないと言っているだろう。この料理をよく見てみろ。
よく焼けたうまそうな肉のようじゃが。
It's because of the freaking metal roads or whatever you wanna call it inside.
そのよく焼けた肉には何が刺さってる？
鉄虫か。
そうだ。この鉄串は立派な危険物だ。となれば、俺が責任持って。
Could you just take the meat off it? Man, you don't need to eat it. Hey, looks like everyone's here. I should go ahead and bring out the rest of the... Some messy eaters ruined my arrangement. Who made this dish? Who made this dish?
That would be me, but are you food critic?
どういうこと
What
だ
are you plotting? Cook with such dangerous items.
いやいやいやいやいや
Dangerous? A churrasco. In South American meat, where you stab meat in an iron skewer to cook it. Feels like a tropical and exotic, so I thought it would be fit to the party atmosphere.
These iron skewers are a problem.
Iron skewers aren't allowed either?
If that's how you're acting, then there might be more skewers than just these.
行くぞ
Hey, Hajime, come with me, I need your help. Why me?
It's your fault for standing in front of him. My condolences.
Alright. Byakuya's face bore an intense expression as reluctantly followed me out of the dining room. Alright, this is the kitchen. We have to go thoroughly inspect it to make sure there's no dangerous items. Thoroughly, huh? Byakuya jumped into the kitchen, and I followed after him. Let's get on with it, then search the space thoroughly. As he issued that order, Byakuya began to searching the whole kitchen from one end to the other. Look, I found these. These are forks and knives on that shelf. Don't tell me those two.
当然だ
These are definitely dangerous items. If you're just eating, chopsticks are enough. After he said that, Byakuya threw the forks and knives into Duralum case one after another. Duralum. You're being very thorough about this. Thorough. I can't speak. Chinese, Japanese, French, and Italian cuisine, seafood dishes too. It's even a huge piece of meat on the bone. That territory, he sure got fired up. I don't even know if I'd be able to eat that much food.
なるほどな
It seems there are no dangerous items like that skewer in the churrasco earlier, inside that pile of food. That appears to be the case. Phew, I wouldn't have known what to do if he said fish bones and meat bones were also dangerous items. Yeah. This paper is...
なるほど
I
な
see. It appears to be an equipment list for that kitchen. 20 forks, 20 knives, 20 spoons, 5 iron skewers, 3 frying pans, 20 wine glasses. Also iron plates for barbecue, and even a portable stove for cooking hot pots. Iron plates and a portable stove. I do recall seeing them on the shelf over there. This kitchen seems to be well kept. There should be no problem using them. Though the building is old, the kitchen is impressive. Compared to a normal restaurant, it's not too shabby.
妙だな
It's strange. One of the items on this list seems to be short by 1. The knives? Yes, appears to be various type of knives, but these... Out of the questions, knives are far too dangerous. Hand them over to me, I'll safeguard them. Byakuya grabbed the knives from my hand and threw it into the Duraluminium case with the rest. Of course. Anything else? No. It's just talking to me. Hey, isn't it necessary to go this far?
何度も言
I'm doing this because it's necessary. If I'm fulfilling the promise I made to not let anyone become a victim, I must be extra vigilant. Really? Is that all? What do you mean? Well, I'm just assuming, but I think something must have happened to you. After all, you decided to throw a party so suddenly. Can't help but think there's a reason for that. That's not it. I've been a distrustful person for as long as I can remember. Distrustful person? I don't really like to talk about my past, but it's fine. I'll tell you a little bit of it. I cannot talk to others about my past. I suspect that my skeptical nature is partly to blame. Byakuya has past he can't talk about. Distrusting others and being distrusted in turn. For a long time, my life has been a living hell. It was inevitable that I would end up this way. But in this kind of situation, my skeptical nature might be of good use. We were trying to survive here. Skepticism. Sorry. Why is it not showing? Give me a second, me just... For some reason I can't see the YouTube freaking chat sometimes, so I don't know what's happening. By the way, that pass you mentioned, now is not the time. However, one day, there will definitely be a time when I'll be able to tell you about it. If nothing happens and time passes for us peacefully, I will have no choice but to talk. That sounded pretty deep. I sort of feel like things are even more mysterious now because he hasn't told me the whole story. This guy might have a deep mystery hidden within him. Deeper than I thought he'd have. Hey, enough with the unnecessary banter. We better hurry and finish the rest of those dangerous items. Yeah, I got it. Even so, he sure works as hard. That's probably more in the line with his actual personality, I bet. Huh? What? The kitchen's a mess. That's a nice voice. What? The kitchen's a mess. What happened here? Don't raise your annoying voice. I just removed all the dangerous items. There's no knives or forks. Why? How come? I literally just said I removed all dangerous items. Don't tell me. You're treating cooking utensils like dangerous items? Well, most of the dishes are finished. All I gotta do is arrange the plates, so it's not a problem, but still. Well, Hajime. Stop it, get off me! Eh? Going to that sort of thing? Well, that's a little depressing. Trust me, I'm not the one who's depressed here. Hey, before you start getting all flirty, explain this. I checked the equipment list. There seems to be one iron screw missing. Alright, as far as I know, that's been missing from the start. No matter how clean this place gets, stuff is still bound to go missing in an old building like this. If it's been missing all along, we can't really do anything about it, right? You're right. There's no place to hide such a skewer anyway. Very well. All I need to do is keep a watchful eye. Don't tell me you plan to keep a watchful eye all night. Alright, let's go back. The others should be waiting for us. You two, Teru, come to the dining hall for now. Okay. Jeez, he's such a pushy leader. Ah, they're finally black. Black? What? Back? Hey, let's eat already. I'm starving. There's still an issue we need to address first. Huh? An issue? Who do I gotta be to get up out of? Just say the word, I'll do it for you. I won't be necessary. The issue is where the safeguard is the Derulimin case that has all been confiscated. Dangerous items. Can't we just leave it here? I've already put on a lock on the case, so it shouldn't be a problem, but... Oh, we should definitely up the security and keep it someplace safe. Someplace safe? Oh, there's a storage room at the back of this building. A storage room, huh? Even so, we can't leave the case alone in there. And someone should guard it. That will keep it safe, yes? Who? I'll do it, of course. Are you sure? I guess if you insist. Just kidding. Being lonely there by yourself. I don't mind. I'm not really that good in situations where I have to be around lots of people anyway. If I wrote a song about this, the title would definitely be Lonely Girl in the Storage Room. However, Teru has gone to the trouble of cooking. Is it alright for me to bring some of it with me? Yeah, that's totally fine. But if you're going to do guard duty anyway, it might be better if you avoid the storage room. Yeah, why is that? Well, not only is the storage room packed with lots of stuff, it's hard to see in there and full of cobwebs. Also, I was so busy cleaning the dining hall that I didn't even have time to clean the storage room. If you stayed in there for a long time, I think it would be bad for your health. In that case, why don't you guard it in the office? If I recall correctly, there's also a circuit breaker in there too. It'd be a good idea to guard that as well. Yeah, Yeah, the office sounds nice. I'm pretty sure it's not that dirty either.
分かった。
Understood. So I need to be on guard duty at the office. And I should get going. Have fun tonight, everyone. Taken with her the duralumin case and a plate piled with food. Pico left the dining hall. Seeing Pico back as she walked away makes me feel like she's got this super cool melancholic vibe. Why shouldn't she have taken the other case with her too? This? No, this case is fine. No fear, you're like the only one who's got to bring their own stuff.
当然だ。
When you're as special as me, you get special privileges. And you put it that way, it's hard to argue with you.
いいか。
The duralumin case stays with me at all times. I put the key to the other case in here as well. I will take full responsibility for watching over it. There's no way I can let anyone else handle this matter. More importantly, we're all done now, right? Let's start the party.
黙れ。
No, there's still more. Who do you want me to beat the crap out of? Hurry up, tell me already. Seriously, it has nothing to do with that. Actually, if you're volunteering, I do have one particular nuisance in mind. Huh? Are you talking about
そうだ。
Monokuma, of course? He's the one thing that could obviously disrupt this party.
本気だ。
Alright, so you'll see me if I beat the crap out of Monokuma, right? Wait a second. If you actually pick a fight with that thing, you're going to end up perforated. Are you telling me wait till I starve to death?
ね
Starve to death? That's a little extreme. Our opponent is not someone who can just fight. Rather, it's better if we can use our heads and think of a plan.
えねえね
I'll do something about it.
何？
Do something? You? Hey, what can a girl like you do? You're just gonna put yourself in danger. I won't. It's not like a person do something. You won't. Do you intend to utilize Monomi? Yeah, if I can talk to her into helping us, she might be able to keep Monokuma at bay. At least, that's what I think. That's probably a good idea. She looks like the type that's easy to manipulate. Plus, Monomi and Monokuma totally have rivalry going on. That's gonna be the accent I'm going for. And it's pretty one-sided rivalry.
大丈夫？
But will you be all okay, Chiaki? I still think it's dangerous.
大丈夫だよ
I'll be fine. If things are dangerous, I'll just run away as fast as I can. Well then, I'll be going now. What is this feeling? I feel somewhat uneasy. Not like I have a bad feeling about this, but something feels off. So settled, right? Then we can eat. You're right. Let's begin. All right.
よかろう。
So the banquet has finally commenced. You better keep me entertained. And with that, the party started. Now that I think about it, I still don't understand why we're even having a party in the first place. But whatever the reason, everyone seems to be having fun.
ねえ食っていいのか
僕に食ってんじゃねえか。
止まらねえよ飯を食う手が止まらねえよ
まあ止まらなくて当然だよ。だって世界一美味しいパーティー料理だからね。たとえ満腹になったとしてもあまりの美味しさゆえに食べ続けざるを得ない。それが僕の作る世界一美味しい料理なんだよね。
なんか逆に怖いですけど
Yeah, a little, not gonna
食わ
lie.
ねえのかだったら俺が一人で食っちまうぞ
厨房でじゃんじゃん作ってるからこっちにじゃんじゃん持ってくるね。
ねえみんなせっかくだから写真撮ってあげようか
Wait,
素敵ですねお願いします
did he just leave? Snap! Snap! Yes, feels weird. When I first came to this island, watching everyone have fun was so frustrating. Now I feel It feels reassuring. He is gone. We're actually friends who fight together. Friends who've developed a sense of unity. Huh? Nekomaru? Did something happen? The party has started, but I must return to my cottage. Don't be foolish. I won't allow such selfish actions. Don't stop him, Byakuya. There comes a time when a man knows he's gotta go. If I don't go now, it would be a shame. It would shame me as a man. Grabbing my pants would be a shame as me as my man. So we're talking about the toilet. If you need to use the bathroom, there's one in this old building. Why don't you just go back to the... why do you need to go back to your cottage? I've been trying to use it many times, but the door just won't open at all. What is this blasphemy? What is this blasphemy? Yeah, I can't speak. What now? My hellhounding earrings has disappeared. Did he vanish into subspace? Calm down. He probably has dropped it somewhere. Oh crap! I'm gonna crap! That's nice voice. Oh crap! I'm gonna crap! Shut up! Don't you dare! Hey, is it really alright if I eat all of this? I'll be an idiot. Make sure you leave some for me. Hey, Byakuya, come on, hey, everyone, come on. I'm gonna take a picture. Alright, say cheese. Hey, why can't all of you act a little more mature? What was that sound just now? Zap. Huh? It's dark all of a sudden. Blackout? Eh? A blackout? In that instance, as we stumble around in the darkness, our fear swallowed us up like a flood. Sounds of screams and frantic footsteps rang throughout the dark dining hall. Dark? And we were immediately swallowed up by another sound. Why is this so far away? Because the window was entirely covered. The blackout surrounded us with complete darkness. Complete darkness. Therefore, no matter how long I wait, there's no way my eyes will adjust. Wait, how did he... Okay. Teru Teru, I'm on to you. Within the darkness, we fervently waited to be released from our fear. We anxiously waited, and after a while, yeah, finally. Oh, my eyes, that was so bright. Zap. Oh. At that moment, when the lights in the dining hall finally turned back on, a shocking scene unfolded before our eyes. That is... Mika's appearance has been compromised. Okay. It really is. No, are you kidding me? How does she do it, man? At least her socks are still on, I think. I'm terribly sorry for this, I'm so sorry. Yeah, from now on, just be careful. Oh, I'm glad the lights are back on here, too.
So you were the one who fixed the breaker, Kazuchi. You were unusually useful this time. Well, no, I couldn't find my way to the office with the circuit breaker. Then why are the lights back on? Who knows? Who knows me? You're useless. It's not my fault, you know. There's no way I could find my way to the office. Isn't that darkness? Oh my. So now, did something happen? No, Byakuya is missing. Did he go somewhere? Huh? Byakuya? We immediately looked around the dining hall. Sure enough, Byakuya, who promised he would lead us in this situation like this, was nowhere to be found. That's weird. He was here earlier, right? Did he... did he run off somewhere during the blackout? In that pitch blackness? I can't speak. I'm a little worried. We should split up and go look for him. I'll look in the storage room, so I can ask you to check the entrance, Hajime. Yeah, I got it. I guess I'll go look in the office. I shall go look around the hallway. I'm coming in the middle of the video anyway. She's still gonna eat while this is going on. I must... Bathroom! I man up and check the bathroom. I don't understand this man up thing. Jeez, Mr. Hansheim ran away just because there was a itty bitty blackout? Such a shameful leader. If I find him, I'm gonna finger flick him in the face as a punishment. Even so, where did Byakuya go? I believe I have to go check the entrance. I'm pretty sure Chiaki was there. What are you doing here? Weren't you going to use the bathroom? Yes, by appearance someone else is using it. And the door has been shut since the party even started. Damn you! The bathroom is for everyone. How dare you hog it? So I've been using the bathroom since before the party even started? That's what it looks like. No matter how many times I check, it never seems to be open. This is bad. Oh crap! I'm going to crap! The more I try to hold it in, the more it wants to come out. Hold it in. Come on, you can do it. Even so, that's a long time to be in the bathroom. Who's in there? They've been in there since before the party started. It can't be Byakuya. It's not open. It seems like someone is in there. It would seem that way. What is Sonia doing? I have searched the hallway, but there's no sign of Byakuya. Where did he go? Is he outside? I haven't looked yet. I'll go check. Byakuya! Byakuya, if that's actually your name. I don't know if you're the actual Byakuya or not. Chiaki and Monomi are standing in front of the entrance. I guess they're watching out for Monokuma. Huh? Hajime, what about the party? Well, it's not done yet, right? I haven't even joined in yet. Hey Chiaki, did you happen to see Byakuya pass here? Byakuya? Nope, I didn't. But what happened to Byakuya? There was a sudden blackout inside the building, and Byakuya vanished during that time. So we thought he might have gone outside, but... Nope, nobody came out. If nobody came out, does that mean he's still inside? If that's the case, we might have missed each other. That's what I think. Why she look like that for? Monomi, why are you not telling us? Yeah, Hajime, how did it go? Well, when I would talk to Chiaki, she said he didn't go outside. That's weird. No one was inside of the storage room either. He wasn't in the kitchen, obviously. No one was in the office. Nobody was in the office? Huh? What about Peko? I thought she was supposed to be guarding the area. Actually, not even Peko was there. Peko's gone too? Maybe two took the adventure blanket to have themselves a major makeout session in the bathroom. Stores truly outrageous. Has something happened, Akane? Well, do any of you smell something? When body digested food is absorbed by the smell intestine, it's decomposed by bacteria, releasing gas. which is mostly absorbing the intense and on track, but whatever cannot be absorbed is extracted from the anus. Those are mechanics of farting, but farting isn't something to be embarrassed about. No, I'm not talking about that. It smells like blood. Blood? As Akane's nose twitches like a beast's, she suddenly pointed. It's coming from over there. A table at the very back of the dining hall. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. The smell of blood. What in the world is at that table? It's under there. Under the table? I dashed toward the table at the back and reached out towards the tablecloth. And then I stopped. Is this nervousness? Fear? Why? Why am I nervous? Can't be. It obviously can't be. There's no way that's gonna happen. With a shout, I grabbed the tablecloth and flipped back in one go. No. What's that green goo? The green goo was on the tape as well. Okay. For the rest of my life, I will never forget what I saw. What I saw. I saw the ultimate Fuliant progeny, Byakuya Togami, already dead and beyond recognition. Not Byakuya, man. He died like this? He's the first one to die? After everything we've been through, man? Everything we've been through in the first game? That was the scariest game. I stood there, horrified as showers of screams rang out behind me, as I gazed quietly at the body of my former friend. Why? What is this? It's impossible. Don't mess with me. It must become a mistake. This can't be blood, right? It's gotta be something like jam or sauce. Kills it. If not, this. Good gracious. Things quickly took a turn from the worst. My, now this is interesting. Oh, this typical paradise known as Jabberwock Island. The very first murder has finally taken place. Murder? Hold on. Then, does this mean... Boop, boop, boop. Of course. Byakuya was killed by one of you. What? If you look at the body, you can tell instantly he was obviously murdered. Look, he has a horrible expression on his face, don't you think? A face filled with regret that his life was ended by force, all thanks to someone else's selfish desire. There have been dying fates such as this. If this is a murder, then what the heck could it be? Byakuya was the most likely sacrificed by someone who really wanted to leave this island. Lies. It's all lies. You're lying that he was murdered. Murdered. The moment I screamed that word, a thick, muddy feeling of despair swelled within my body. Which means that I've accepted the fact that Byakuya was murdered. What is this? Is that really Byakuya? Why? Why did this happen? Why Byakuya? I see. I appears Fuyuko Hiko is the only one who isn't here. So in the spirit to keep everyone on the same page, how about we do this the usual way? Oh, first class trial, huh? Class trial? I'm going to explain this to you, right? When we get murdered, the rest of you have to debate who think he's the black end. You're telling us to figure out who the killer is? That's right. From this point on, you guys must be investigating and uncover the blackened culprit.
It can't be. Someone actually killed. There's no way.
Boop, 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 boop. If you make an outburst like that, you'll end up being a suspect.
I won't believe it. One of us killed Byakuya? There's no way something as hopeless as that would ever happen.
You're actually thinking that way. It means you guys are already being coned by the killer. Come on, let's hurry up and begin. An impatient, life-risking battle between you guys and the Blackened, and it's all started. It started the moment one of you plotted to kill someone.
Hey, what are you saying? Well, please, you cannot. You should not believe what Monokuma says.
No matter how much you interfere, there is one truth. One on my grandfather's name.
You have a grandpa?
On my grandfather's grave.
Grave? Your grandpa is dead? What happened to him?
On my grandfather's plane.
What happened to your grandpa? Did his plane crash?
I don't even know where to begin at this rate.
I think this is getting a bit old, man.
Did you see that? This is on display of power. Define your big brother and I will show you no mercy. I will harden my heart and teach you a lesson you won't soon forget.
If only I had my magic stick, I'd be able to fight back against Monokuma.
Yeah, whatever. Let's just leave the whiny rabbit loser alone and get on with the investigation. Now then, instead of love and doubt and double deception, put your heart and soul into the investigation. Yahoo! I wish you the best of luck.
And with that, Monokuma vanished, leaving those of us who were grief-stricken alone with our despair. What does this mean? I don't understand this at all. A search for Byakuya's killer. Why did it turn out like this? Give me a break. Why do I have to be involved in this horrible situation? If you can't doubt each other, because you're all friends. Mr. Hamhands really did get killed, right? And if we don't find out who the killer is, we're all gonna get killed, right? That being said, I cannot abide by this. Now that I have finally made friends, there is no way I can doubt them. Seriously? Did you even listen to what I said? It doesn't matter if you can abide by this or not. We gotta survive, right? Then we gotta have no choice but to do it. No, friends doubting friends is a major no-no. Shut up, it's go away already, you useless piece of trash. What? Dreads are scary. Do we really have to do it? No, I don't want to do something like that. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it either. It sounds scary. However, yes, it's Hyoku. Oh, I can't speak. It says as Hyoko said, if we're going to get killed for nothing doing it, then we must do it. But still, I can't believe one of us killed Byakuya. There's no way I can believe it. There's no way. So for that reason, I'll do it. I'll investigate Byakuya's death. I'll do my best to prove there is no killer among us. There's no need to deceive or doubt each other. What we need to fight is not ourselves, but that which is trying to crush us, this despair. This hopeless reality. That's the real enemy we need to fight. If I'm going to survive this, then I have to fight it. Before you start, can I say something? Closed circle detective games. The players usually has to decide who's gonna be on the crime scene. What should we do? Yo, peace, BCCD. I can't speak. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Oh yeah, it would be good if the killer destroyed the evidence and got away with it. Destroyed the evidence? Look over there. That big bulky brownie guy is perfect for the guard job. What? What the heck was that? What happened? A guy has a sensitive heart despite his look. Is that what that means? I guess. I can be the one who watches the crime scene. I don't have enough confidence to investigate the body. And it's not like I have the brains either. I just stay by Byakuya's side. It's the least I can do. That's what God duty is, right? Mahiru. I'll do my best. I'll do my very best not to get in your way. Medical training, so if not too much trouble, I can perform an autopsy, please. So, you're going to stay as well? Is that okay? And what specifically should we be doing now? I have no idea. It's pretty obvious if we're all these amateurs. Going through each grain of sand on a beach just find a clue would be a waste of time. The only ones who can do that is the police. There's no way amateurs like us would be able to do that. So let's first rely on our intuition. We'll start from there, prove that none of us could have killed Byakuya. But to perform an autopsy on your friend, how cruel. But I have no choice, right? There's no way I could do something like decline, right?
信じない信じない
We don't believe it. Byakuya got killed. I don't believe that at all.
I got my eyes on you, man.
Fine, I mean,
確かに
we are to survive. This is our only path.
最悪だよ
Something like this is the only thing we can do in order to stay alive. Finding out who the killer is our only hope for survival. Something like this is hope. Even so, I still gotta do it. Investigate, first okay. I forgot about you. You thought it was time for the investigation, but...
The Monokuma file.
I forgot about it, my bad.
Yes, as I thought, you amateurs need this, right?
What the heck? It's a Monokuma file.
Jeez, explaining the rules all the time really breaks my bones. Well, it's not like I have bones in the first place. Don't even say such lame jokes. Let's see, the Monokuma file contains precise and detailed information regarding the dead body. I brought it to you so you guys can smoothly proceed with the investigation. I'm such a nice guy. I'm so nice, I want to be known as the Mother Teresa of the mascot world.
My bad, my freaking voice died.
Nice, you say? You're a selfish meanie.
おやおや
My, Monomi, the meaningless mascot. Are you still here? Don't put me in the meaningless mascot genre. Come on, let's go. Your turn is already up. Hurry up and get the heck out of here with me. Ouchie, don't put me by my ears. They're gonna come off.
They're finally gone. The Monokuma file, huh? Anyway, I guess I should look it over just in case. Let's see. Byakuya. The victim's body was discovered in the dining hall of the old building near the Hotel Mirai. The estimate time of death is 11:30 p.m. The victim was repeatedly stabbed over 10 times between the throat and abdominal region, resulting in death. Aside from that, the body has no other external injuries and no chemicals such as poison were detected. So Byakuya is really dead. Dang it. You promised there wouldn't be one victim, but you ended up being one. And now, I'll never know what you were going to say to me. I cannot talk about my past. I suspect that my skeptical nature is partly to blame. Distrusting others and being distrusted in turn. For a long time my life has been living hell. It was inevitable that I would end up this way. In the end, what did it even mean? What did it even mean? Could it be? Even so, if there really is a traitor.
Even so, if there really is a traitor, isn't that gosh darn awful? Pretending to be all ally and tricking you guys? Can't be helped if someone like that gets killed, right?
A traitor? No way. Just because he said lots of serious things doesn't mean he was the traitor. But what am I thinking? Whoa. Sound effect. Anyway, we need to carefully examine everything. That's right, I need to do it. If we're gonna survive this, we need to do it. have to prepare myself for the worst. Under this table. Under this very table Byakuya was. First, I should investigate the top of the table. Though, the only thing on the top of the table was really catching my eyes is the lamp. It looks like an antique lamp, it seems rather heavy. The power cord was connected to the outlet, so it wouldn't be useless during the blackout. Or it would be useless during the blackout. Other than that, there's nothing else on the table that really stands out to me. So... Now's not the time for me to flinch. I gotta do it! I let out a shout, as if I encouraged myself, and quickly looked beneath the table. Immediately, I noticed an unexplainable smell, like rusted iron, hanging in the air. And during the sting and pain... And during the stinging pain in the back of my eyes, I slowly shifted my gaze towards Byakuya's body. Byakuya Togami, the ultimate Fulian progeny. He was the kind of guy who said a lot of hurtful things, but he tried his best to lead everyone. Why? Why did he have to end up like this? The only thing I could do right now, for Byakuya's sake, is to uncover the truth behind his death. A knife. A bloody knife. Is this the weapon that killed Byakuya? Hold on. How did the killer even bring this knife in the dining hall in the first place? Byakuya thoroughly patted down everyone and thoroughly inspected every corner of this old building. And all the confiscated dangerous items were supposed to be placed in that duralumin case. It's possible they stole this knife from the case. Or they hid it somewhere hard to find. There's one more thing about this knife that's strange. And some kind of paint has been applied to the hilt. In dim light beneath the table, it seems to glow dully. Could it be glowing paint? Yeah, so they can see it under the table. Then it's stuck on the back of the table. Is this duct tape? Seems to be paint applied to the non-sticky side, the duct tape. And the dim light beneath the table seems to glow dully. Could it be glowing paint? Or is this just the same, really? Nothing else? What is this? Looks like binoculars, but... Where's there a pair of binoculars under the table? Hajime, those aren't binoculars. Huh? Then what are they? Also probably night vision goggles. Night vision goggles? I've seen them on the supermarket on this island. Also stock self-defense kit too. In that case, if that's the case, did the killer use these night vision goggles to kill Byakuya during the blackout? Excuse me, I need to burp. Byakuya, no! My body is collapsed face down under the table, as if he was in the middle of attempting something. Looks like he was... According to the Monokuma file, he was a repeating stab between the throat and the abdominal region. Repeatedly stabbed. Would one of us really do something so horrible? What I don't know is how... It's probably... I kinda already picture it. There's probably someone under the table because there was a gap in the floorboard. So I assume it was probably under the house, which is only one way to see or find out. Just going under the house. Let me just look at my bed real quick. You're clean, you're not doing anything stupid? Okay. The blood flowing from Byakuya's body formed a huge pool under the table. So I think it's probably under the house. Because I don't really see another way of killing him. Mostly if he's in that position he's in right now. So I mean... yeah. There's a lot of blood. There's blood splatter everywhere. The inner side of the tablecloth is covered in blood. The blood might have splattered all over the place when he got stabbed. But there doesn't seem to be any drag marks leading from the blood pool. I'm sure I'm sure I pretty much investigated what's under the table. Despite the fact it's just me, I think I'm working pretty hard. If it's just a little. I'm sure we're getting close to the truth behind Byakuya's death. Oh, Hellhound earrings! Answer my call! Is this effort futile as well? Hey, are you still looking for the earrings to drop? It is not mere earrings, it is the Hellhound earrings. Long ago, in a faraway land, a beast known as the Hellhound was feared by all, even by he who summoned it. Well, this is certainly random. The Hellhound tore its way through innumerable battlefields, its fangs glistering with blood, and its drenched, blood-red fur would dry in the howling winds of loneliness. When I finally tamed that diabolic beast, I received an earring to commemorate that event. The Hellhound earring. So that I may never forget the night I battled the fearsome Pomeranian. I fear the earring at all times. Is that really about a freaking Pomeranian? I understand it's important to you, but for now, we need to investigate. Where is it? Where did it disappear to? Maybe it fell underneath the floor. The carpet isn't covered the whole floor. It might have fallen through the gaps between the exposed floorboards. So that's what transpired. Such a clever little bauble. Bauble? Gotham laughed uproariously as he walked toward the wall and pressed his head against the gaps in the floor and pressed beneath the floorboards. Ah, there it is. I have found it. Truly, that is the Hellhound earring. It seems God exists for my benefit. I see. Good for you. However, how do I recover it? I cannot fit my arm through this opening. Were I to use a tool, I would not be able to reach it either. Maybe you should just give up. Give up? What? The world? I mean, give up the earring. Fool! Have you not yet realized the world will come to an end if the human race were to lose the earring? You humans are so satisfied with clothing yourself in layers of false knowledge. Even with all those layers, you still will not survive the winter. Why am I being so scolded? I was foolish of me to rely on fools. Fine, I shall do something about it on my own. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must go save the world. I want the earring back by any means necessary. His determination is truly inspiring. If it'd be nice if he actually helped me with this investigation. This is a master case Byakuya had with him. I believe he said it was made of duraluminum. The last time I saw it, it was closed, but a lot of odd things inside this case, like nightstick and pepper spray. What's that? What's this? A hard plastic case. But it's just the case and the inside is empty. I wonder what was inside. Maybe they freaking got a night goggles, buddy? Come on, man. But the one thing that really catches my attention is the small key. It must be the key to the other aluminum case. And the case was in the office, and all the other collected dangerous items were inside. The key to that aluminum case is right there. And it's unlikely the murder weapon used to kill Byakuya was taken from that case. Which means the weapon inside that aluminum case aren't related to Byakuya's murder. Even so, I still don't get it. When did Byakuya have this aluminum case in the first place? Case packed with all of his security equipment. Maybe he was being extra cautious, just in case. No, that can't be right. That's way too overboard. Could he have known something was going to happen beforehand? And because of that, he went all this trouble to be extra careful? The aluminum case has been added to the Hey, Hajime, there's something I want to run by you. Before the blackout occurred, Byakuya was in the dining hall with the rest of us, right? Yeah, that's right. Man, if Byakuya's body was discovered after the blackout, then don't you think he died during the blackout? Well, now that you mention it... By the way, was Byakuya's body under the table? Even if the killer tried to hide him, it's not like he would have stayed hidden forever. Isn't it confusing? You're absolutely right. Seems finding out what exactly happened during the blackout is key to solving the mystery. There's no way I'd know. It was so dark during the blackout I couldn't see a thing.
そうじゃなくてさ
Although, if seeing was impossible, then there's just a possibility someone might have heard something. Heard something? Are you talking about her?
Yeah, I must fix my team's body. Yes, I'm the one who's mega acknowledged. That's why I need to do it. To do it somehow.
Before you start, why don't you calm down a bit?
You're right. I need to calm down first. I'm careless enough as it is.
That's pretty obvious from how you felt earlier.
I am terribly sorry about that. For showing you something so unsightly. Yeah, you made me remember it again.
I don't need to see this again though.
I made such a fool of myself in front of everyone. Forgive making a fool of yourself.
Forgive making a fool of yourself. How in the world did you end up like that?
I got tangled and the blackout slipped onto the carpet. And once I struggled to get back up. It's so embarrassing. Please remember.
Even if they ask me, I won't be able to forget it so easily. Sorry.
I can't stand it.
Myro, are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. Is that what you expect me to say? Because I feel terrible. 1 minute Byakuya is alive, and well, in an instance, something awfully suddenly happens. Of course I'm not fine. And I'm not the only one. But whoever killed him is one of us, right?
It hasn't been determined yet.
It's already been determined. You already accepted it, haven't you?
最悪だよ
And we have to find out who the killer is. Find which friend killed our friend. I don't like it either, but
We won't survive if we don't go through with it.
it's not just for yourself. We have to do it to protect all of us. If I had to... If I only acted calmer during the blackout, Byakuya might still be alive.
最悪だ
This
よ
whole thing would have never happened.
Stop blaming yourself. Nothing good will come of it.
もう
Ah, jeez. Getting shut up by a boy isn't like me at all.
分かった
Hey, Hajime, forget what I just said, got it? Yeah, that's fine, I got it. Anyway, I won't dwell on it for now. Can't become a burden to everyone. Plus, there might be a clue that only I can have access to. A clue?
ね
Photos. The ones I took just before the blackout, remember?
Hey, Byakuya. Everyone, come on. I'm gonna take a picture.
Alright, say cheese. Oh yeah, the pictures. When I see them, I have a digital camera, so I can show you them to you right now. Really? Please. Let's see them. That's me. I look way too happy, man. Let's see, this photo. He really needs to take a crap. The Byakuya's out there. He's saying, "What's up, man?" She's back there eating some freaking crazy food. And Soda's trying to raise up Sonia. I took these two photos right before the blackout, but...
あれ
Huh? Something wrong?
うーん
I didn't realize until just now, but right before the blackout, Byakuya was standing at a total different place than where we found him. Wasn't his body under that table with the lamp on top of it? The one underneath the monitor? Prior to that, Byakuya was standing along the wall. Farthest away from that table. You're right, that's pretty far. Is something. Everyone's standing position before the blackout might be a huge clue. Can you approximate everybody's standing position from these? Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. It'd be hard to understand from the photos alone, so it might be better for me to plot it out. But would I actually provide a clue? I don't know yet, but I feel like you could.
任せて。
Got it. Then leave it to me. That's pretty much the only job I can do anyway. Thank you. All right. Now that's decided. You better work hard on your investigation too. How much longer are you planning on standing there?
分かってん
Do you
の。
understand what's going on? You gotta find how Byakuya died. Yeah, I know, but it's good she's all fired up now. But she was totally a different person now than when she was feeling down. Can't get out yet? Why? Sorry about that. Huge bed, there's nothing much to do here. More controlled air conditioner. Air conditioner. Could it be? Hey, all of you. Could you act a little more grown up? That's what sounded? What was that sound just now? What's that? This air conditioner is probably the one machine inside this room. And the air conditioner remote control. Timer is set to 11:30 p.m. I'm pretty sure Byakuya's time of death was around the same time. If so, that means... And a mechanical sound before the blackout probably came from this air conditioner. Give me a second, I need to open the door for my cat. Sorry about that again. My flashes of inspiration aren't as bad as I thought. I guess it would make sense. I wasn't even thinking about it. Hajime, a moment. Huh? What is it? When we're finished with the investigation here, would you like to hear what everyone has to say together? If I go by myself, some people might not talk to me out of caution. Well, we've been told that one of us is killer. It can't be helped if everyone's on edge right now. But why me? Are you easy to talk to? I feel like you have a scent of similar to mine. We both harbor special feelings towards Hope Speak Academy. Isn't that right? Well, yeah, but... Fine. Fine. If we're going together, let's go get on with it. There's no time for ideal chit-chat.
ありがとう。
I'm glad. You've been a great help. Special feelings, huh? Even so, what he said about us being similar, I don't think I agree.
さて。
I guess for now, we should search the inside of this building, of this old building, and listen to what the others have to say. Not just the dining hall. I think we should consider the whole building the scene of the crime. After all, the blackout that took place at the time would have happened throughout this entire building. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Jump scare. Apparently, a great man once said, investigation should be done on foot. So that's why I'm also pursuing my feet. I'm just walking around for no particular reason. Well, if there's no reason, there's no meaning. Hey Hajime, I just realized something. Could she, by any chance, know what happened during the blackout? Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Eh? Hajime? So you did hear us, even though Hajime and I were talking pretty softly just now. Not only do I have a perfect face, style, and personality, but also have perfect ears. I see. If you're hearing so good, maybe you heard what actually happened during the blackout. When the blackout happened, you could hear everybody's voice throughout the dining hall, right? We couldn't tell, but you would have been able to make out who's who, right? Let's leave it to you, Buki.
Maybe easy as fried rice with gravy. Huh? La 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 li, la la. I'll have if I eat it for breakfast.
なるほどね。
Oh, you mean it'd be easy as pie? Except eating fried rice with gravy for breakfast is kind of heavy.
Any fried rice that isn't fried rice with gravy is so wrong.
She should make a metaphor with more common type of fried rice, like egg fried rice or lettuce fried rice. Anyway, can you tell us what happened? What you heard? What you heard?
Leave it to me. I'll take a bite out of you.
If you tell us, I'll let you buy Hajime later. Stop it. What if she takes you seriously?
Let's see. The first person who raised their voice during the blackout was... That's right, it was Mahiru. Next was Kazuhi's voice, and then the next voice was mine.
何も見えねえぞ。
真っ暗だよ。もう大崎真っ暗だよ。
Kiahaha! What a nice remark I made is to point out Hansi's known unique charm.
Yes, continue.
Then there was more voices, one after the other.
みんな落ち着いて。こういう時は落ち着かないと。足踏まないでよ。
おい、お前何をしている？
Oi.
やめろ。
電気つけろって飯が食いづれえじゃねえか。みんなどこにいるの？停電って厨房だけじゃないの？
これってブレーカーが落ちたんじゃないですか？
ちょっと待ってろ。俺が壁伝いに何とかしてくっから。
Alrighties, that's pretty much it. Aren't I awesome? Praise me, give me lots of praise.
I heard you first time. Seriously, don't get any closer. And I get to say something to her. Hey, did something happen? No. I was just thinking about Byakuya said during the blackout. What Byakuya said? Why did he say something like that? Rather, why was he able to say that? What the hell? What's going on here? And this is... What do you mean? About that. Why don't we discuss it, investigate it a little bit more? For now, can't really say anything for certain. Well, it's not like I really care. Anyway, did you think Ibuku's account just now is an important clue that will lead us to the truth?
Then praise me, let me bite ya. Ouch! Why are you really biting me?
Alright. I got bitten today.
There is something I want to ask you.
What is it?
おかしいです
If perhaps only that wall is a different color, and the material, what is that?
It's probably a fire door.
A fire door?
You've never seen one before? It's a door. It's a door that shuts to keep fire from spreading by containing it. If that happens, you can run away, right?
I see. It's like a barrier. It's like lining up plastic bottles around the house.
That's only done to keep cats from getting in. You know, you keep keeping cats from getting inside. We don't know about the fire doors.
面目ありません。
Truly, I am culturally ignorant. I am ashamed of myself.
Okay. Guess we can go into a kitchen. The kitchen. Byakuya must have confiscated all of the dangerous items on the kitchen by cooking list. Well, just from reading through this list, it seems like the knives next Byakuya's body didn't come from the kitchen. It appears to have been brought from the outside. From outside? And how did the killer get past Byakuya's body check? Strange, isn't it? I mean, he didn't even go easy on the girls when he was performing the pat-downs. If that's the case, they probably brought the knife in advance and headed somewhere. Still, it's surprising how much equipment this kitchen has. Iron plates for barbecue and even portable stoves for cooking hot pots. This is all stuff that doesn't pertain to murder, so I guess it doesn't really matter. I agree. Why is some of the stuff in Japanese and then some are in English? Like forks, knives in the Japanese portable stove, iron plates, Japanese, iron skewers, Japanese. I guess it's so we know what it is. Hey, were you in the kitchen during the blackout detector? And blackout totally startled me. At first I thought it was just in the kitchen, but when I finally managed to get out of the kitchen, our hallway was pitch black too. And then I heard everybody's voices, so I fumbled along the wall and tried to feel my way to the dining hall. But that place was pitch black too. It was like pitch black everywhere. Could you have used that kitchen stove as a lighter? Nah, that's impossible. As gas stove is electricity to work was directly affected by the blackout. I see. Then I guess it's not possible. Since you work with fire in the kitchen, I figured you'd be able to use it as a light source or something, but I guess it's not that easy. Since we've come all this way, let's investigate this area for the heck of it. There's a chance there might be some clue here. I don't know. Chinese, Japanese, Isn't it amazing? That meat is so big. Even I was shocked. It's a dish fit for a tropical island. I'd never be able to get meat like this in Aoyama or Azabu. I'd never be able to get meat like this in hometown, much less Aoyama and Azabu. I get it, you don't have to repeat yourself, but it's so big. Where'd you get it? Ask Nakumaru. Apparently he killed a cow at the ranch with his bare hands and brought it over. His bare hands? That's a little hard to believe, but it doesn't seem completely impossible either. Those hands of his, they look like they specialize in punching things. I wouldn't want to get punched by those hands. Seriously, Nekomaru is so wild. He's totally right at home in a country setting. I'm so jealous. My hometown is near Aoyama and Azabu, so wild country things like that, they slip my mind a lot, you know? What? Well, I guess this meat has gone to waste, since this awfulness happened right when the party started. Only ones who ate any food were Kana and Pico, who took some portions for herself. Don't say that. After I worked so hard to cook the world's most refined party dishes, only 2 people actually tasted them? Well, it's not like I actually believe it, but there's really a killer out there. I'll probably never be able to forgive that killer. He's scary when he's mad. Party dishes. Guess I'm pretty finished in investigator kitchen now. Not good, let's get going. Yeah, sure thing. Excuse me. Whoa, where'd you come from? How come Byakuya was able to say something like that in the darkness? Like, what the heck? It makes me wonder. What's happening in life. Am I actually here, or are we just a cognitive reality of someone else's world? Have you ever thought of that, Hajime? Hajime, are you listening to me, Hajime? The storage room is really dusty and dark. Sorry. My hands were full cleaning the dining hall, so I couldn't even touch this room. Even has cobwebs. There's no way I could stay in here for that a long time. There's an awful lot of boxes. You don't have time to go through each of every one of them. I guess I should leave them alone. A wise decision, Hajime. Why don't you look at me, Hajime? What's happening? There's a huge piece of cloth that randomly shoved in here. Is this a tablecloth? Oh, a tablecloth. Wait, huh? Hold on, there's something on it. This a blood stain? Eh? A bloodstain? Come here, take a closer look. It's too dark, I can't really see that clearly. There's no mistaking it. It's clear bloodstain. Which means this is a tablecloth is connected to Byaku's murder, right? The blood cloth has a blood stain on it, and it's possibility. Seriously, it is a blood stain! Oh, these irons? It's like they were recently turned on, but why are there 3 irons on the iron board? Yes, as I thought, your eyes don't miss a thing. When I was looking for Byaku after the blackout, I also found these irons, but when I found them, all 3 of them were turned on. Turned on? It'd be bad for if another blackout happens, so I turned them off. Does it feel like kind of sinister? Sinister. Yeah, I think someone planned this blackout. Hey Hajime, how much longer are you gonna stay in this dark place? You're just wasting your time. Let's move on and investigate other places already. I get it, you're right. Hajime, move out of the way, Hajime. I'm trying to get out of here. Huh? It's locked. Someone appears to be inside, Hajime. It seems it's unisex bathroom. I don't know who's actually in there. Oi! Is someone in there? We knocked on the door and tried to call out to whoever was on the other side, but there's no response. It's going nowhere, Hajime. Let's keep moving, Hajime. I love this, Hajime. What? I guess we should give up now and check on it later. Yeah, you're right. It's actually getting a bit scary though. So, did I just see that correctly? Oh, building a circuit breaker should be inside this office. Circuit breaker, huh? Might be ready to do blackout. So, it's better if we check out the circuit breaker first. Okay. Let me just take this guy real quick. Wahoo! Yeah, I found your ass. Sorry. It's remote controls for the office air conditioner, huh? The time is set to 11:30 PM here as well. Wasn't time on the air conditioner in the dining hall also set for that time? Can't be a coincidence, right? Oh, the break it. Whoa! Oh, it's tall, man. I don't even think I can freaking reach it. Are you kidding me? That must be the old building circuit breaker. I guess probably happened because of this. It doesn't look like someone did anything to it. Nothing else looks suspicious either. Circuit breaker is pretty high up. Even if you use a step ladder, you won't reach it. Yeah, I totally agree. That's why it's so mysterious. Well, during the blackout I was panicking so bad I forgot about that, but you're right. Even with the step ladder, there's no way you'd be able to reach the circuit breaker. Which means someone must have reset the breakers after the blackout, but who? I did! Wow! It's here! You idiots had no idea what to do about the blackout, so I'm the one who reset the circuit breaker. Ah, by the way, I'm not the one who dripped the breaker. The killer did that, of course. But how did someone as small as you reset the breaker? Well, firstly, mine works really good at night, so I have no trouble seeing in the dark. And if you wanna know how I reach the circuit breaker, my body stretches. You know, I'm very elastic. Liar! I'm serious, wanna see? Oh, I wanna see a Virgin Monokuma with his body all stretched out, it's goats, it's grotesque. No thanks. Just imagining it makes me wanna puke. Oh really? Such a shame. Damn, don't you think Monokuma is such a nice guy? In a popularity contest, he'd take first place. I don't think so. What the heck? So he's the one who reset the breaker. Well, in that case, I'm convinced there's no way he would be able to reach that. That's the case. How did the killer trip the brake circuit? They didn't trip it or set it to be tripped. This duralumin case. It should contain. No thanks, I don't want to see either. Yeah, we do not want to see that. Maybe we should check inside just to be safe. But it's locked. Byakuya had a key to that particular Duralumin case with him. Check it out. I brought it with me, so there's no need to worry. Hey, is it okay to take the key without permission? It's forbidden to tamper with the crime scene, but if we don't, I can't check inside this case, right? So I should open it. This guy doesn't feel any remorse. See, it's open. Forks, kitchen knives, iron screws, and various tools crammed inside. But it's impossible that the killer took anything from here. Because the key to this case was inside the case Byakuya had with him. I guess you're right about that. Hey, isn't Peko the killer? Why do you think that? Well, she wandered off somewhere even though she was supposed to be in the office. When we were looking for Byakuya after the blackout, I went to the office right away, but when I got here, she was gone. I shouldn't say this loud, or else Miss Sonia would yell at me. Peko was probably the one who tripped the circuit breaker and used blackout to her advantage to kill Byakuya. And don't you think she looks kind of ruthless too? Like an assassin, right? Well, it's not like you look any better. That was mean, man. That was unnecessary, man. No need to say that, man. What did he do to deserve that? I can already tell you doubt me, correct? Huh? However, it does not surprise me. An unexpected blackout occurred during that time Byakuya was killed. Circuit breaker is in the office. Naturally, I look suspicious. I was supposed to be here. Supposed to be here? Does that mean Hajime? I think she has told us she killed him. Hajime! So I was right, you weren't in the office. But why? Weren't you supposed to go on the circuit breaker and Duralumin case with all the weapons in it? Excuse me, my voice is dying. So where'd you run off to?
Yeah.
On your own? Well, that is... Peko started to drop one knee and started groaning on the spot. Hey, what happened? No, it's not feeling well. I apologize, but excuse me. Excuse me? What was that? Peko, it appears the bathroom inside this old building is currently occupied, so I recommend either hotel lobby or cottage. Huh? It seems like it would be a tough path. A cold sweat dripping from my forehead. Peko wobbled out of the office. What just happened to her? It's kinda hard for me to say myself. I don't feel better enough for Peko as it is. What does that mean? I mean, isn't it cool? Shouldn't like run away or something. Cause if she's running away, she obviously kill her. I'm almost positive. Is that really what it is? Oh then, I guess we're done with the office, don't you think? We should get going. Alright, let's go. Okay, it looks like we're pretty much finished looking around the old building. So how about we check out Byakuya's cottage? Byakuya's cottage? There might be a clue there, so it'd be good to check it out just in case. But I was scared I might encounter some danger if I went there by myself. So Hajime, how about you follow me, Hajime? We can die together, Hajime. I know you like the Hajime. Please stop saying my name. Well, I don't really mind going there, but aren't you worried about the possibility that it might be that danger? You mean, am I worried about being the killer? Yeah, okay, yes, I go back before the end, yes, ho! Yeah. We are not finished yet. There's still a way to go. To be honest, I don't think you're the killer. In fact, I can't even imagine it. It's like, instead of living without doubt in others, it's so much better to die believing in others. Rock'n'roll Notaku! How you doing, man? Welcome. Notaku! We're doing this so we can live, you know? As I thought, you sure are strong. You're definitely the chosen one, chosen by Hope's Peak Academy. Alright, let's then get going to Byakuya's cottage. How's it going? It's going great, man. How you doing, man? How you doing? How's everyone doing? How's life, man? Yeah. I don't know why, but every time we talk, I don't really know how I'm supposed to react. The moment I left the old building, there was a strange scene unfolding before me. Field trip, yay, let's go!
何やってんだだとはあそれを愚問と言うんだよ
ここから床下に入れないか調べてるんだよ。
This is definitely not what I want to see on a field trip though.
床下にどうしてだよ
If this is a field trip in real life, it would be a lot of gossip happening right now.
無駄だと誰が言った無理だと誰が決めたあのイヤリングをつかめるとどうしてわかる
床下に入れるかどうかによってあの殺人の真相は大きく変わる気がするんだよね。
That's what I want to say, see it, yeah.
だからそれを確かめておく必要があると思って。
そうか
I see. Under the floor, huh? I never considered think of it like that. What do you mean?
ほら
Come on, think about it. Hajime, think about it. Use your brain. The corporate I laid didn't reach the table where we found Byakuya's body, right? And the dining hall floor had huge gaps between the floorboards. Teachers know about gossip on field trips, though. That is true. Yeah, they do. Then, is it possible the killer killed Byakuya by stabbing him from beneath the floor? That's what I thought. So I'm trying to see if we can get under it somewhere somewhere. Well, I guess it's not possible to get under the floor from outside. The building is surrounded by firm fences, so there is no way to sneak under the floor from here.
でも
Even so, I couldn't find a way to get under the floor from inside the building either. You think there's a possibility there's a hidden hole somewhere? No, that's not possible. Are you sure? At any rate, it seems like you can't get under the floor from outside the building. That's a relief. Relief? Why? Because if you could get under the floor from the outside, there'll only be one logical suspect. The only person who didn't come to the party and also doesn't have an alibi. Alright, Fuyuhiko.
だからさ
I suspected him too. That's why I was checking to see if it's possible to get under the floor from outside.
あのね
Speaking of which, not long after I began guarding the entrance, Fuyuhiko came here. Huh? He did?
あれれ
Huh? What happened, Fuyuhiko? Oh, hey. What are you doing here? All alone in a place like this? I'm standing guard so Monokuma doesn't come inside. How diligent of you.
ねえね
You're not coming to the party?
No.
Heck no. Not even if you paid me. Parties are stupid. They make me wanna puke. You want to come to the party, right? Isn't that why you came here? Of course not. I was going for a dang walk. What? Do I have to report you every time I want to go for a freaking walk?
え違うよ
No, it's not like that, but... Then leave me alone. Leave me alone. And then he has left. So that happened, but why did he come here?
ほら
He probably wants to be a part of the group, but he can't be honest about it. He believes he's different from everyone else. That's why he's always alone.
ねえね
He's like the main character of an RPG. Have you played those before? Huh? When did we start talking about video games? I love RPGs, man. RPGs are great. Even though we don't really know what he's thinking, Hajime, I don't think we have any reason to doubt him, Hajime.
よかった
That's a relief, Hajime. I'm glad, Hajime. You keep saying you're glad, and my name. Stop saying that, but we have no idea who the killer is. Well, I guess for now we should stick to the plan and head over to Byakuya's cottage. As long as the probability is greater than 0, that will suffice. I will most assuredly reclaim the Hellhound earring with my own 2 hands. I love how Nugget to Progress sounds more unhinged in this playthrough. It seems he has no intention of investigating. That's just how he seems to be, you know? He seems like that kind of guy. What are you doing here? What the heck? Did I tell you to leave me alone? That's not happening. Didn't you hear Monokuma's announcement? Of course I did. But Byakuya's the one who got killed. So what? What did you say? Do you think I'm the killer? Think whatever you want. I'm used to being mistrusted. That's not why I'm Whatever, just tell me what you were doing while everyone else was at the party. Checking my alibi, eh? Well, I don't have one. I was just chilling in my cottage all by myself during that time. The whole time? Because Chiaki said she saw you in front of the old building. No, see... It's true I went for a little walk, and then just by chance I passed by the old building. You're really going for a walk? Don't tell me you were actually trying to join the party. Why the heck would you do that? It's a coincidence, a coincidence! Alright, I got it, man. Hey, dude, this voice, man, I'm dying. Dumbass. Nah, but, that's just how Hajime looks like he's talking, you know? He's kind of unhinged. Now then, I must head over to Byaku's cottage, Hajime. If you get lost, Hajime, check the map, Hajime, in the student handbook, Hajime. Oh, you have a tutorial now? What the heck's happening? I believe he is... this one. Huh? It's locked. I guess we need to ask him for help. And so Nagato took a deep breath. Hey, Monokuma! Yay! Did you call me? Nagito, when did you train Monokuma? Hey, Monokuma, I was wondering if you can do us a favor. By us, I mean me and Hajime here. I love Hajime. I mean, there's something we want to investigate. Hey, who are you talking to? That's just my afterimage. When I get serious, my afterimage is unleashed. I can even play soccer by myself as long as I have this cloning technique. Though it'd be boring to play alone. I don't have time for this. Let's hurry up and open Byaku's cottage already. This is for the class trial. It's something we really need. By we, I mean me and Hajime, of course. For the class trial? If it's for the class trial, there's no way I can refuse. Now then, it's only one spell that can open these doors. What? See? Unlock the door. Now you can investigate to your heart content. What? Why does he open with a magic spell? It's probably powered by electricity. At any rate, that performance was a waste of time, Hajime. I see. I guess we should go inside then. Yeah, I guess you're right. He just looks like a dude that keeps saying the name of whoever he's talking to, you know? Why is his room built like this? To Byakuya Togami. There's an envelope on the table. Is it a letter someone sent to Byakuya? There's no sender. That's pretty suspicious. Hajime, you should check out what's inside. Yeah, you're right. Let's see. Huh? Be careful. The first kill will happen tonight. Someone will definitely kill someone. This is... Is this a crime warning? No, if they say be careful, Hajime, it's probably a threatening letter, Hajime. Hajime! Regardless, who would send something like this? Maybe. This is why Byakuya decided to throw a party. Huh? The first kill will happen tonight. Because someone made this threat to Byakuya. He gathered everyone in one area and was extremely cautious about the dangerous items. He was trying to create a scenario in which everyone could monitor each other. You're not wrong. My friend paradized him in the same way, but with him it's Hinata coming every 2 seconds. Yeah. I see him saying Hajime more though. Because I assume Hinata is his last name. I see him being very, clingy and using first name. He's on the first name basis all the time. He just goes, Hajime, please Hajime. I need this, Hajime. Say my name, Hajime. He was trying to create a scenario in which everyone could monitor each other. He thought, if he did that, Hajime, nobody would be able to kill anyone. So he believed this crazy letter? He couldn't ignore the possibility of this happening, Hajime. Even if it was just a worst case scenario, Hajime. Remember what Byakuya kept saying? How he wouldn't let anyone become a victim? And by anyone he meant me and you, Hajime. You and me are together. Forever, Hajime. Okay. Calm down, buddy. He couldn't overlook that same possibility. He has to keep his promise. Then, why did he keep it a secret? If he had just told us, he probably couldn't. He probably thought that was that was our worst case scenario. What do you mean? If everyone knew what was in this letter, Hajime, whether it's a lie or not, everyone would have likely begun to doubt each other. At that point, there would be no turning back, Hajime. So Byakuya tried to do something about this all by himself, without telling anyone. His strong sense of responsibility is the explanation I can think of. Anyway, whoever sent Byakuya this letter will also kill him. Is that what you're saying? No. It could be a prank, Hajime. And it could also have nothing to do with Byakuya's death at all, Hajime. What was that? His son became really quiet. I see, he doesn't want to believe one of us could be killer. But still, come all the way here. It's the only thing I can think of. The person who wrote this letter murdered Byakuya. If that's the case, that person completely predicted how Byakuya would react once he received it, right? They planned to manipulate Byakuya and killed him before our eyes in that old building. Dang it, who the hell would do that? Excuse me. Hajime, there's probably not much time left until the class trial starts. Probably. Which reminds me, you should ask Mahir for a favor earlier, right? Yeah, I wanted to find out where everyone was standing before the blackout. Should probably finish by now. You're coming with me, right? Sorry, that's all you. Huh? I need some time alone, Hajime. I'd like some time to collect my thoughts about you, Hajime. I mean, about this murderer, Hajime. I see, I understand. That's the perfect reaction to that too. Also, if you're going back to your old building, you should hear what Mikan has to say as well. I think the result of our autopsy should be ready by now. I'll see you later, Hajime. Give me a kiss. What? Nothing? Bye. Okay. It was pretty pale. I wonder if it's okay. Now's not the time for me to worry about Nagito. There's not much time left. I better hurry over to the old building. Hajime! Who was that? What? What? What the balls is Monomi doing? He sits standing there. She's so small, I couldn't even see her, bro. Oh, Monomi! Hello, how you doing? Give me a hand, five. It's too cruel. This is too cruel. Oh yeah, I might as well ask her about the old building's window. Hey, do you have a sec? I want to ask you something. I don't wanna help you guys mistrust your friends. What the heck? It's not like we're doing this because we want to. No. Now's not the time to fight about stuff like that. More important, do you know why the old building's window are covered by iron plates? Huh? Iron plates? I covered them up so nobody would make the mistake of going inside since it's dangerous because of the renovations. I see, the renovation. So that's why you covered them up. Because it's dangerous to go inside. Danger isn't supposed to exist on this island. This isn't how it's supposed to be. But why did it get like this? It's cruel, too cruel. That's because it's cruel doesn't mean you can just keep crying like that. Crying won't solve anything. We have to do it no matter what. Dang it! Dang it! I guess Shiaki's gone. Wonder where she went. What the heck was that loud voice just now? I already know what it is, but... Oh, so slow! So slow, it's him. I feel so light-hearted right now! I, Nekomura Nidai, have been reborn! I have no intention of losing anymore! Losing to who? I won't lose to anyone, not even to my past self. That sounds cool and all, but what are you even talking about? Crap! What? I don't know who was behind it, but someone tried to make a crappy bastard out of me. Some scoundrel was occupying the bathroom before the party was about to start. When you mention it, you said something like that shortly after the party started. I've tried to use the bathroom as many times, but the doors won't open at all. That's him sounding occupied. I mean, what's this? What's that noise? I don't know. However, I think they're angered by something like that. You've all underestimated my nerve and patience. To all in achieve all with one's presence of mind. That is the goal of a true leader. In other words, a leader must never falter in any situation, but always presence of one's mind. He says that. I'm pretty sure he was shaken up by the whole ordeal. Oh well, best not to go into it. Anyway, so you're saying the bathroom door was shut from before the party started and after the blackout? And the bathroom was finally unoccupied. Byakuya's body was found. That's about how long they lasted. What he said just sounded stupid and irrelevant, but I should remember just in case. Well, level up? Let me see my pet real quick. You take a doo-doo yet? Yeah, you have. I'm gonna clean that right now for you. I hate doing these voices, man. My freaking throat is killing me. Hey, you're here! Where the hell did you wander off to? I wasn't wondering. I was investigating as much as I could. I see. Well, if you wasn't even stuck, and then I guess it's fine. So, did you find anything? Yeah, sorta. You don't sound too sure. Well, just take a look at this. As I said, told me, using 2 photos I took before the blackout. I tried to pinpoint where everyone was standing. When I did, this diagram was the result. So this is everyone's standing position before the blackout. I was pretty much in dining hall. I'm in this diagram from analyzing those photos, so I'm pretty sure it's accurate. Okay, Nagito is the closest one, huh? How did he not know anything then? As I thought, Byakuya was standing a far distance from the table. It's impossible. There's no way he'd be able to move that far during the blackout. Yeah? What's this line extending from the table where Byakuya was killed? It's the desk lamp. I drew the power cord for it just in case. Power cord from the desk lamp. If that cord is extending from the table where Byakuya was killed, that means... So, did you find something? It's not clear to me yet, but I guess you're right. I didn't really understand it myself when I was drawing it. I have a feeling that it's either a potential clue or just a waste of labor. No, it wasn't a waste of it at all. A waste at all, man. Not clear to me yet, but there's no mistake that there's a clue hidden here. An extremely important clue. Mikan! If you like, I can get you a little bit of what I want to say. Do you find anything? I tried within reason to perform my autopsy on Byakuya's body, and I discovered that there were several punctures wound around Byakuya's chest and abdominal region. Deep wounds, deep enough to reach his lungs and internal organs. I can't assume that a very thin sharp object around 5 mm in diameter was used to stab him over and over again, which is what I believe. Hey, are you okay? I'm sorry. Talking about it made me sad. No need to push yourself. I mostly got the gist of it. Of what you wanted to say. I'm sorry. Still around 5 mm in diameter. Isn't that pretty thin? That's as thin as an ice pick, or an owl, or a skewer. Oh, it's about time. It's the thing we've all been waiting for. Wait, where are we going to for this class trial? This class trial is gonna be held.
す。
I actually don't know.
ジャパン往復諸島の中央にあ
Why'd
る
you,
島に
why'd you get so loud?
新しい僕の顔
My
が埋
ears.
め込まれた岩山があります。
Why'd you get so loud? What the heck?
その名も
Now it's low again.
クマロックでーす。
What the? Give me a sec. I kind of forgot how to do something, but it's a bit too late now. Whoops.
そこに隠された秘密の入り口からエレベーターで地下へとお進みください。ぷぷぷぷ、じゃあまた後でね。
A mountain with carving of Monokuma's face at the central island. I love this freaking look at him. Sorry, this is not the time. I went the wrong way. Wait, where am I? Right there, where am I? I guess I keep going, I don't know. Oh, this is it, oh. Mount Rushmore. Literally. Oh no, I can't take Hajime seriously when he's walking like that. He's sleeping like a stallion. Yeah, I don't know what you were thinking with that freaking movement, man. Hey, what the heck is that mountain? When did it get here? Oh my dad, how did they even make a mountain shaped like Monokuma? That story might be true after all. There might be an enormous organization involved in all this. You mean what Byaku said before?
確かに
Byakuya, we still needed his knowledge. I still can't believe he's dead. Dot. What happened to Gundam and Fuyuhiko? Now that you mention it, it appears they weren't here yet. I know, they probably ran away. Hell no. There's no way I'd let them escape, you know. Okay, then just one over here. I'm telling you, let me go! Hey now, if you keep acting violent, I might just eat you up. Hey, Fuyuhiko, what were you doing all this time? Nothing. I wasn't really doing anything. I was just chilling in my room when I suddenly heard that fat bastard got killed. Who the crap cares about that anyway? You. How can you say something so irresponsible? We've been doing our best to investigate this murder even though we don't want to, just to survive! Mahiro, that's enough! Right, Hajime? Hajime, tell her too, man! Hajime, you too, Fuyuhiko. Dumbass. And I guess we're waiting for Gundam. I am right here. Remember this well. Our main character arrives when he intends to. Huh? It seems you noticed it too, Hajime. Mahiro is giving nosy mother vibes. Yeah, she is. Yeah, she is. If I did, then I'm right.
Alright, now that everyone's all together, let's take the secret entrance to the trial field. Please, wait a second. my. Monomi, that's what are you doing here? Nobody asked for you. Hi. Do you actually want to join in? Do you want to taste how powerless you are at the class trial? You're in even bigger matches than I thought. Oh well, I'm a big brother who dotes on his little sister. I shall not know your special participation. I'm going ahead and wait for you guys, so hurry over.
Yeah, my hero definitely gives that kind of vibe off, for sure.
He told us to come, but how did we get there? I don't see any doors or vehicles.
You mentioned something about a secret entrance, was it? Secret entrance? Roar! Really? Roar? What the? Something's shaking! Oh!
This is dangerous! Everyone, please get down!
Oh, my thought. What the?
Something came out!
Could it be? Is he telling us to enter? Such a suspicious aura! Even Crimson Steel Elephant Magazine is trembling with fear! That's nice voice.
Wow, that's so totally suspicious. Forgive me, seriously, just forgive me already. Hey, why don't we just stop here? I mean, none of us is real anyway. And like, not even remotely. There's no way we find the killer. Complaining won't get us anywhere.
If you're really a man, the man up for God's sake. We come this far. We have no choice but to keep moving forward. You're right. There's nowhere for us to run. We need to do it.
That's everyone's decision. I'll just follow you guys. If this were a video game, I'd have very high difficulty level. Let's do our best to clear this game.
I have difficult level as well. Shaking with fear and nervousness, I hesitantly lifted my feet and stepped onto the escalator. I won't think anymore. If I think, I'll run away. All I could do was stare upwards intensely as the escalator carried me.
What the?
And when each of us enter Monokuma's rock. That's one way to say it. Did not look okay. This is an elevator! I see! This entire rock is an elevator! Once again,
Monokuma is doing what he pleases.
However, if he's gone this far and made something like this, I don't think he's playing around.
Even so, we're going pretty deep.
You're right. I heard an unnerving shattering sound inside my head. I soon realized it was the sound of my teeth. All I could do was pursue my lips tightly so everyone else couldn't hear it. ... There we were, listening to unpleasant roars as the elevator plunged deeper and deeper into the earth. Some time passed before the elevator finally finished descending. And then, the elevator door slowly opened.
Okay, welcome! Poop, 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 poop. This is the class trial field. How do you like it? It's a special place that will decide your fate.
What the hell is they thinking? Locking us in a crappy looking place like this? Are you freaking crazy? Don't mess with me, asshole! I hate doing his voice.
Boop, 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 boop. Complain all you like. I'm used to it by now. Come on, you're wasting your time and energy. Hurry up and take your seat where your names are written.
It looks like everyone knows even if we try to resist, it won't change a thing. Just as Monokuma ordered, we walked toward the seats we had been assigned. From this point on, we need to find out who killed Byakuya. The ultimate Aphelion progeny, Byakuya Togami. He was overly critical, arrogant, and condescending. But he also had a strong sense of responsibility. As we were panicking, he accepted his role as a leader and tried his very best to keep us together. A guy like him got murdered. The person who did it is one of us. I can't believe it. There's no way I can believe it. But if it's really true, we need to find out by any means possible. Because that's our only option. There is no way for us to survive unless we sacrifice the killer. And so, the life-threatening trial, billowing with hope and despair, has begun.